Sweet.
It's thieving time.
Yep, you're going to be pulling a heist. So you are 2 low-level thieves. Oh, well, yeah. You're just new-ish, I guess, on the scene. You've been scrounging away, trying to get a little bit of dosh together, a little bit of clink, make that one big hit, and you've got some information that you think is going to give you your big score. So, on the river in Summerton, at the docks, there is a warehouse owned by none other than Harino Quell, mining magnate of Silvermont. Apparently, he's had a small, very small riverboat dock. Too small, really, that's going to be having a lot of goods. It's got boxes and crates, etc. on it, but this is a small vessel. It was manned only by 2 people. They docked earlier in the day. You heard tale of them having a few drinks, and you think, from what you understand, is that there is the boxes and crates are a bit of a red herring. There is something of value that has been unloaded. The warehouse is moderately well guarded. Quell has his own private security, private military force, I guess you could say, and he has some of them from Silvermont in the warehouse. So you two aren't going to necessarily be the best when it comes to throwing down. Stealth and subterfuge and artifice are probably your best bet, as they normally are. So, that being said, you have options of characters. And let me just quickly, if I go in and find said characters, where is my one and done group? Sheets. Don't want main party. I want. Where did I put the one and done group? There it is. All right. Let me. Okay, there is Sienna.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
There
like
is Armand. And there is Samantha. You can pick one each of those 3. They're the 3 that have heard tale. Whoever you don't pick will be still part of your group, will not be attending the heist, but will be trying to organize a fence or get some kind of background information. He will be operating on the outside to give you an idea of their expertise. Samantha is good with. Actually, what if I put their characters quickly in? You guys should be able to see them in a second. You should have Samantha that you can see. You should have Armand now, and you should have Sienna. So have a bit of a look at their characters. Pick the ones that you feel like you would like to play. You can see the character sheets now.
Character sheets. I'm going to close it and reopen them. But yeah, he's thinking about it. Here we go.
Okay.
It is thinking about it. Why is it thinking about it?
Samantha.
That's good now.
Samantha is good at opening locks. Seems to be her specialty.
Sienna is definitely the climber. Okay, opening locks.
You good at, bro?
It's Armand.
Ooh.
It is the sneaking shadow kind of guy. Yeah.
She's like the... So... Push open doors. You got... Interesting. Do you like Samantha? Sienna like. Sienna's smart. Got it. Tougher. Good at climbing walls. Oh, she's actually better at opening locks. Oh, she's better at climbing walls and opening locks. Wait, so what is... Oh, I see. So Samantha's at
Yeah.
least some hide moose. Hide. She's got move silently. But she can hear noise, which is actually really handy. What have they got as gear? Instant sparkler. Candles, hearing cone, that's cool. These tools, yep. Darts. What have you got? Oh, acid key, alchemical rope, adhesive bomb. Wow. Burglar's Hylas. Clefable pole. What am I looking at the moment? Sienna. Huh. Samantha's the most classic thief. Well, I like Sienna or Samantha. So pick whoever you want, Al, and I'll take whichever one you don't take.
Okay. I was actually thinking
Well, you can
Armand.
take them on. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Do that.
All right.
Blinding powder's really cool.
All right, if you want to take
You have-
Armand, I will put him in your... There you go. Armand is now only under your control, Al. And did you want... Which one did you want?
Well, if you're taking Aman, I think I still want to also be a little bit silent so I can sort of hang with you. So I'll probably take
Samantha?
Samantha. Yeah.
Cool.
Who's the closest to move silently and hide? Yeah. So it takes team stealth. Although team climb to the top of the warehouse sounds pretty good too, which would be team Samantha.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sienna.
Sienna.
Sienna's the smart one. She's way worse in combat though. She's terrible if it comes to a fight.
Yeah. Armand's in it with, well, considering we're level 2
fight anyway.
thieves, and I'm assuming the guys are at least one or two hit dice. They'll probably have a guts for gutters anyway. Just straight up fight.
Exactly. Okay, yeah, I want to take Sienna actually because I think that'll be funnier.
Can't take Sienna, are you?
Yeah, she can climb.
All right, let me go and make a change then.
Because I think we all understand from Lenser. Climbing is the most important ability on a thief.
All right, Sienna. All right, done. The two of you should have access to your characters. So I'll just quickly chuck you guys onto the map for Sumberton. Okay. So it is a warehouse just around about here. It has a tiny little pier, not big enough to be represented on the map.
Okay. It's right next to the Anchor's Rest.
It is.
Excellent.
So it landed, the sailors got off, had a bit of a drink. Seems that they had loose lips. Word started to spread among certain parties, some of which were acquaintances of yours, and evening started to fall. You know that the boat was being unloaded, but it was going to be unloaded supposedly in the late afternoon into the warehouse. You do know when it was getting unloaded. It's past now. It had a higher number of Quell's militia there. His men were more numerous. They have since left. You don't know to what parts, but some of them remained, but many of them have gone. So evening is beginning to fall. All right, let me go back to that map. Where's my one and done folder? I am going blind in my old age. And I'll chuck you. Ooh. I'll chuck you on there. And I will put you. What I'll do is we had Sienna. And you heard Armand. So you guys should be. Can you guys not see yourselves?
I can see this corner of the map.
Right, hang on a second. I cannot see because I haven't given. You can?
Yes, I can see this person.
Yeah, I can see him. See myself.
I need to give maximum perception. The ability to see through your eyes. That was the problem.
Your eyes.
Through your eyes. Edit. Maximum perception. Where art thou? Done. I can now see both of you as well. All good. What I'm going to quickly do is I'll put this map on daylight mode. Okay. Feel free just to move around the map to get a bit of an idea. You will have just around the periphery. Over to here, for example.
Because we've been here before?
You've been here before, and you can just wander around without too much of an issue. So this will just give you a bit of an idea as to the map.
And this is the little dock?
Yep. Okay. Yep. So, okay. Feel free to go back once you've had a quick look around. So, because you do know that there are a couple windows on the second level up here as well. So there is this has a second level as well as the ground level.
Okay.
And I should.
And it's also got a basement.
It does have a basement.
Like a loading thingy.
Correct.
Oh. Basement.
I probably should change that dynamic lighting. Give me a second. I'll change the dynamic lighting on this map if I was to change that to be transparent. Change that to be transparent. Change that to be transparent.
Oh, is that because there's windows?
It's because you can see the top of the roof.
Ah.
So you should be able to
Yeah.
see the top of the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Nice.
fact that I can set it to transparent can mean that it is a wall which will block your movement. But
Nice.
Okay,
Nifty.
so there are also, I'll just draw them on. If I go back to the map, there are some windows like across around here. There's a few down here as well.
There's a bunch of windows on the roof.
Yes.
Let's go look through the windows on the roof.
Okay, does that make it a bit easier for you?
Yeah.
Cool. So you were right in pointing out that there is over here a basement or some kind of entrance for loading. There is a large door here.
Main doors. Yep.
Okay. There is down, if you go down over here, there is stairs. That way you know of inside. And there is a chain link or a portcullis, I guess is more. It's not really a portcullis. It's more like a chain gate across there. It is, and the chain gate is half up. Hasn't been fully closed.
Fair enough.
All right.
We're not going in that way. Well, I think we've got a lot of options here.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm on?
These guys here are workers. They're working away. Or the two that are down here near the crane are lounging around having a smoke.
Sienna looks towards the trapdoor and says, "Do you want to try the greedy duck?" She looks towards the roof. The swooping hawk? Or she looks towards the set of stairs and the Bobby. Or Bob's your uncle.
I think they tried to build on the roof. They can make it pretty,
Yeah?
pretty handy with their feet. Get up there, get us somewhere set to set down, probably get it.
You're breaking up again, Al.
Yeah, so I'm sure it's going to be reception here.
Alright, come around to the side of the building. We need somewhere out of line of sight. Are these windows on ground level, or are these like on the second level?
Let me just quickly confirm with that. They are on the second level.
Okay, cool. So we would be out of line of sight. Kinda here. That looks okay. Interesting, there's like a back door over here. Okay, yeah, this looks like a good spot. I have a burglar's harness, but that doesn't actually help you climb. That just lets you like hang in place. Doesn't it?
Correct. It's to assist you when you are climbing doing other actions.
Do you have a grappling hook and rope or anything?
I have. Yeah, with your bow.
What was that?
Got nothing. I've got nothing I can use with the. I've got no climbing gear.
You have no climbing gear.
So the good thing is that, these buildings, you probably don't need climbing gear to scale them.
Yeah.
They're going to be reasonably straightforward. Someone who's not skilled would probably have a fair chance of being able to at least scramble up to the top of the first floor.
All right. Well,
especially if they had a boost.
yeah. Uh, is this building 2 stories?
It is 1 story. It's probably about 1.5 stories.
Interesting. All right. Uh,
Probably really good for us.
and is the front of the building 1 story, and then this is 2
Yes,
story?
correct.
Huh. Well, we might want to climb up here then. That's kind of close to the street though.
The shadows
Maybe
are
we'll
starting
run
to
that.
get longer, so I'm going to put it back into nighttime mode.
Into nighttime. Excellent. All right, this is my plan, is that once it becomes dark,
Why is it still in daytime mode?
climb up here, then climb over here.
Yep.
Then we're gonna come over here and look in through the windows.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then we'll make a new plan.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
All
Well, I
right.
certainly can't see anyone else than me.
Well, I kind of wanted a rope to throw down to Amon, but he'll just have to scramble up behind me.
So neither of
Or
you
I
have a
can
rope?
I have alchemical rope, and I
Samantha
don't
had
want...
Samantha had 50 feet of silk rope.
Okay, I steal her silk rope.
Yep,
Samantha, let me use this silk rope.
she did have 50 feet of silk rope. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'll. I think she got a grappling hook as well. Whatever. I'm not sure I need
I
that.
think she had a collapsible grappling hook.
Cool.
Let me
Excellent.
just check.
I
She
will
did a
make
collapsible
that
grapple.
combo so that I can climb up this wall and then leave the rope for Amon, who I know is the weakest climber on our team. The poor bastard.
Okay.
Oh, come.
Make a climb walls check for me, please, Sienna. You will have 2 bonuses to it. Actually, I might not even give you that option. Just see how it goes. I'll give you a plus 20 on your skill check. It's a fairly easy wall to climb,
These skills.
especially since all you have to really do is grab hold of the eaves and then you can pull yourself up.
I'm looking in the wrong place.
Just click on your token.
Yes. Oh, I
Thief
see.
skill.
I've got the things. Ah, nice. Climb walls. Submit. Did that work? No. Error code.
Did you open your character sheet first?
I've got it open. Oh, does it matter if it's popped out compared to...
No, it
Where's it?
shouldn't.
I did have it. Oh, let me open it again. All right.
I wonder if I didn't complete
Thief
that macro.
skills. Walls. How'd that one go?
No, I
No,
might not
same
have
thing.
completed that macro. Just roll percent on dice.
Unrecognized command.
I may not have completed the macro.
Yep. That's
Because it's
okay.
trying to whisper to me.
89. With 2 raises,
Oh,
that is a success.
yeah.
But
Cool.
without 2 raises, that's a fail.
Yes, I was going to give you 2. Why is it? Let me just quickly check that macro.
I'll try to see what happens.
No, it's going to be something to. It worked for you, did it? No.
That
Let's have a
seemed to
look. Thief skill.
She succeeded by 11, so I feel like it's not flawless. She kind of drags herself up onto the roof. Stays quiet for a second.
I didn't. It looks like it should work.
worked for me. Do you see a? I think I whispered to you my role. Oh, I can see it.
You
I'll
did.
Wait, so yours
these
is working
things.
else?
You did. It worked for you.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong with my climb skill?
Mm,
No, 80. And it even comes up with 80.
close and reopen your
Let me try it again
No,
for you.
I've closed and opened it a few
Thief
times. So this is
skill.
what I come up
Climb
with.
walls.
Strong code 1.
Why is it doing? Okay, hang on. Let me. Okay, let me quickly check what's.
Fiona's actually a flame mage.
It's really weird. Okay, I'm going to just quickly copy from Armand the macro in case there is a space or something in the way.
Rock hunt. Alright. Apostrophe.
All right, try again, please, Sienna.
Oh, yep, will do. Reopen thingy. Click on the skill climb walls.
It worked that time. So there must have been a space, a rogue space. That's a problem when you try and write macros on the fly very quickly before the game. All right. But yes, and you succeeded on that as well. So there you go.
Excellent.
Cool. You are now upon the roof.
At that stage, I will, secure the grapple and throw the silk rope and down to Amon so that he can get up on the roof with me.
Please make a move silently check for me to see how quietly you are light. I won't tell you any bonuses you get. I will know them because it's the sneaky thief skill.
I'm up here now.
Good thing
I
is
can't
you're
actually
not.
climb up
Good
the
thing
roof.
is you're not really wearing big chunky stuff. You can't get up there. There you
It's
go.
okay.
Yes, you can. Now I've moved you up there.
Move quietly. The Mitu. Oh my goodness. I am the knight. I am the quiet. It's too quiet.
I am vengeance. for your wallet.
Okay. Yep. You have alighted. You were so quiet that people in nearby buildings went to sleep. You're upon the roof. You can now easily secure the hook. There are plenty of places for the hook to get purchase and drape the silk rope over the edge.
Get up here.
Amand, you do not need to make a climb roll to get up with the rope, but you do need to make a move silently check once you are upon the roof to make sure that you do not wake those people up that Sienna sent to sleep.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's going to be interesting.
No, it's okay. You don't make much noise. You probably, maybe just as you get up, you scrabble a little bit, and there's a tiny bit of noise, but it's quiet enough that it could easily be a rat or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You are now both upon the roof.
All right. Well, we're going to do that again. I gather up the rope. I'm going to just climb up the wall. I'm not going to use the rope or throw the
You're
grapple.
actually down here because this is the second story. That's the first story. Yep.
Yep. And so now I'll proceed to the second story. We're going to do the same things again.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was safer to go up one story at a time.
That's fine. Make your climb roll, please. Yep. Up you go. Twink.
And then
You
secure the grapple.
can secure the grapple.
Quiet.
Yep. Move silently, please. The climbing is the easy bit. Doing it quietly is where it becomes a bit tricky.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty loud.
Yeah, so you get up there, and just as you're trying to find purchase for the grappling hook, you dislodge one of the roofing tiles, and it makes a bit of a clattering noise. But you go quiet. Nothing seems to come out. Let me make some rolls.
I get flat.
Yep, cool. No. Moments pass. You seem to be okay.
I will secure the grapple. and lower the rope for Amon.
Cool. Again, Amand, you do not need to make a roll with the rope, but you do need to make a move silently to see how quietly you can alight.
Try and sneak slippers. Oh, Boone just moves silent. Alright. Let's try this. Let's go. This silently. That's better.
And it's quiet. You touch down, and even Sienna doesn't hear your footfalls. All right, you are upon the roof. Let me. Actually, I don't need to give you any light source because there is no light source up here. It is dark.
Well, hopefully there's some lights on inside the warehouse.
Yeah.
I'm going to very slowly work my way over towards where the lights were. I mean, the windows were.
Skylight. As will I.
Okay. The windows appear to be incredibly grimy and dusty on both the inside and the outside. They are crusted as well with some kind of salty substance and lime scale, making observation through them incredibly difficult.
Are the lights on inside the building?
There are some lights on down there, yes. You can see that there are lights on, but you cannot make out much other than muted colours.
Okay. Well, that's something.
Do we see the lights moving around?
No.
Ooh. Okay. Good question. Okay. What type of roof is this? You said it was a tile?
Yes.
So could I pull up a couple of tiles pretty easily?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
Easily, yes. Quietly, we'll see.
Yes.
I'll move up to the
Yeah.
capstone.
You could easily remove tiles. It's just how quietly you do so, especially without any decent tools to do it.
Yeah, well, that's why I'll go to the top. Okay, sliding a tile out from in between two tiles hard, but if you're working right from the top, it's not that
Removing the capping tile. Yep.
Yeah, I'll remove the capping tile and take a couple of tiles just right off the top. See if I can look down into the warehouse that way. Past the rafters, unless they've put like a, I don't know.
Sucking.
Yeah. I don't think
I'd be
they would
surprised.
do that, would they? In a warehouse?
I mean,
Maybe they would.
unlikely.
They might keep lumber up there or something. Anyway, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll have a look.
So
That's
these
what I'm
are
going to do.
these are shingle tiles. They are nailed down when you go to start prizing them.
Ooh.
Each tile has
Okay.
2 rows of nails holding it in place.
On the upside, at least they're not going to scrape against each other. They're wood.
True.
I mean,
you could find, if you spend a bit of time, some that are easier to remove. As I mentioned, when you tried to place the hook previously, it dislodged a tile, probably because they've been up here for so long and have been in disrepair for a while.
yeah. I mean, I don't even want to. What's in like the thieves' toolkit? Is there like a
It's going to have picks, small saws, pry bars.
small saws?
Yeah.
All right. Could I cut through a roofing tile now?
You could with time. Yep.
Maybe I just cut through a roofing tile nail and then we twist it to the side so we get like a little eye hole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they
Seems reasonable.
do that with sort of, if there's like one
Yeah.
missing. Where was the one that Aman that I kicked off the roof?
It'd probably be over here somewhere.
All right. Well, I go
So the
back next
first
to
floor.
that one.
Yeah, it
and
was
I cut the
when
one that's
Sienna
next
came
to
up
it.
to the second.
Yeah, because you've sort of got a couple of layers of shingles.
Mhm.
I'll cut the one that's next to it so that I can try to get a gap.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't feel like Sienna's done a whole lot of roofing, but neither have I. So
Well, that's fair enough.
she's done amateur roofing. She spent some time on the roof.
This isn't really roofing. Roofing is when you want to repair or maintain a roof. At this point in time, I don't think she gives a fuck about the quality
roof.
it's going to be left in.
That's right. She just wants to make a little peak hole. And
Anyone can
there's
cut a
already
hole in a
gap.
roof. It's
Anybody can fuck a roof up. Not everybody can make a roof sound. Yes.
okay.
Yeah, so that's what she'll try to do. She's just gonna try and make a little peek hole to look down, see if
Sure.
that's an option.
I'll have to
And
explain to you because it's going to be a bit awkward to be able to show you on a map.
Yeah.
So,
Theater of the mind.
yep.
Go.
So there are a few lights below, but most of the lights, well, there are lights on 2 levels. And you can see both levels because the level directly below you is actually a series or a main walkway and a couple little mezzanine kind of platforms overlooking the warehouse floor below. There is one. Get this. There is one platform that goes across here. There is a
Okay.
larger one that goes across here, and there is a. Ooh. Let me just there's a mezzanine kind of level over here. You're seeing this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep. It actually goes all the way over to here, and you can kind of just see some crates that have been kind of placed along there. The majority of the there's also a little crane here, actually.
Oh,
Oops,
I don't know what you're doing.
Yep. There's a little. I'm just going to grab my thing here. There's another small little crane just there. Let me make it align again. So just about here. The majority of the goods in the warehouse are upon the bottom floor.
Do we see anybody moving around when we look in?
You see a dude over here and one here who's lounging around next to the crane. You also see that there appears to be almost directly underneath you what is probably an office, and there are 2 windows into the office, and you can see a woman at a desk, and there's a man, looks like a guard of some description, who might be armored. In fact, you can tell he's armored. You can see the glint of his armor, but you can't really make out much more because, again, you're looking through a small peephole, and the windows are not particularly huge.
Interesting.
Oh, you can also see over here some stairs going up and stairs going down. Sorry, stairs going down to the ground floor, and you can see, because of the mezzanine style of the second floor, you can actually see stairs from the first floor going down into presumably the basement.
And there's no one around there.
No one around. No one around over there. There's someone in the office that you can see,
But we
and
can't.
you can see someone here.
We
You can see someone over
go in
here, but you can't see the entirety of the.
because they're actually, this is like the office building. This bit?
Yep.
Oh yeah, okay. Is there like a door on the office that's shut or open?
There is a door, maybe about here. Hard to tell.
Okay. But the people that are actually here, and there's no one actually up on the walkways.
No, not that you can see.
That means we can use the walkways.
Yeah.
That's what that sounds like to me.
Just to clarify, is the office on the ground floor?
No, it's on the second floor. So there is actually a second
Okay.
floor over that as well, yeah.
All right.
It's just that the roof is just not as high pitched there as it is here.
All right, and I suppose we can't really see if any of those windows out of the office have visibility to the mezzanine.
So there's
walkways.
the windows for the office point out onto the street, and there's one that point out
Mhm.
into the mezzanine level.
Okay.
Do you have a large sack on you, Oman?
I might. I do have a large sack.
Okay, great. I also
Thinking
have a
some
large sack. Okay. What I'm
maybe
thinking
some
is,
window shades.
yes. So I think what was going on was there was like a large walkway around here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
That seems quite in the darkness to me. So I was thinking maybe we rip up a bunch of shingles here so that we can get through onto the large walkway, and we
Yep.
use one of the sacks to like cover the hole. Okay, we'll
Oh
quickly
yeah.
like pin it back down with some roof shingles
Yep.
so that it doesn't like, the sky isn't like visible from inside the building.
Or the draft. Less of the draft.
Well, even if there's a draft, it shouldn't be too bad. Like if they're just looking up, they're going to see the sack is the idea. Like I just don't. Yeah, I guess if there's like if there's a storm or something and like rain starts coming in, yeah, we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, that's
But
what we try one or the other.
yeah, exactly. And that way we can sort of we can like slide in underneath the sack and hopefully slide out underneath it as well. So let's
Yep.
give that a go, I think. And then once we're on the walkways, we can check out this whole mezzanine area. Also, how do we feel about murder?
Murder's always a bit.
Bit of a
I'm not
last.
unopposed. I'm sort of thinking, what's my alignment? My alignment is neutral. I feel pretty on the fence of it if it is necessary, but sure. But
Yeah, I'm pretty chaotic myself. Hmm.
but we
Okay.
were sticking it to the man here. These guys are just getting paid. But if they get in our way, well, that's their bad luck, I think.
Yeah, but do you have like a non-lethal weapon? Do you have like a billy club or a blackjack or anything like that?
Oh, I don't think I do.
Uh-huh.
No,
Well,
rapier
never
is sort of rapier says whole stabby stabs of
Okay,
lethality. I think.
that's fine. Then we won't be knocking out these two people who are just sort of chilling out.
You can
Uh,
use unarmed strikes to do non-lethal blows.
Okay, so we could like grab them and choke them out from behind or something like that.
Yep.
All right.
Or use the Ionian nerve grip.
The old rape pummel to the back of the head.
Because I sort of feel like we could almost take one of them each at the same time. They're not paying any attention. We've got the walkways. We could like get behind them. I'll give you the rope to get down from the walkway to
Mm-hmm.
the person. I come down behind the other person, choke them out, drag their bodies, like behind the
Yeah.
crates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then maybe we lock the office door and then explore like the rest of the building.
Oh yeah, I'd like that.
Or we put something just behind the office door that's like loud so that if somebody leaves the office, they like knock something over and that just lets us know, Not something like ridiculous, but just like something. A broom.
Yeah.
Make a surprise check for me, Sienna. I just want to see how observant you are. You're not about to get sprung.
Is Sienna observant?
She's not wearing a helmet.
A 3? She's
No.
not surprised.
Yeah.
Yep, so that's okay. So what I'll do is the guy who is in the office. At one stage, he will stand next to the window. Now, there are light sources, quite a few in the office. It is quite bright. So, this is what you see.
Mm.
To put that into, to compare that with the person, you saw downstairs.
Mm. Mm.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't want to fight either of those guys. They're the ones that kill us. Okay. I feel like because it's like a regular dude by the crane and a regular dude who was over here. Is that correct?
Correct.
Like they're like just dockies, right?
Yes, or warehouse workers or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Laborers, just
Yeah.
laborers.
Mm.
I think we can choke those guys out, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. There's a armor. That's wet work.
well, yeah. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we kill
We
these
would.
guys. I think we just knock them the fuck out. And if they,
Yep.
if accidents happen. Don't take any chances. Knock them
Mm-hmm.
hard out, But and I guess we can tie them up afterwards or something like that. But yeah. Okay. I think that's the plan. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay down at the sack over an area and then sort of pin it in place with some shingles, just sort of lift shingles up and
Oh yeah.
slide
Wait
bits
till
of
it
the
is.
sack
Yep.
underneath. Yep. And then we're going to sort of be underneath that and start prizing up shingles that are underneath the sack so that we make like a hole that we can come down to.
Okay, and you're using the sack to obfuscate the fact that there is a hole.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just block out the night sky, basically. Stop like random city light like coming in through the ceiling or something like that. Because that would be bad.
Yeah.
The
Sure.
perfect beam of moonlight through the center of the warehouse. Yeah, and then the first thing we have to do after we like prize up a tile is see if the walkway is actually like we've picked the right spot for the hole. And then
Yeah.
I think it's about where I was, somewhere around here. As long as we're within,
Yeah.
climb distance, shouldn't be
I
too
mean,
bad.
it should be. Yeah. It should be pretty obvious once we make it.
Yeah, once we make
Get
it.
about halfway to make it to a man-sized hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start working. Make yourselves a couple move silently rolls for me, please.
Mm-hmm.
See how
Ready?
well you can perform this task.
Yeah. I would say, can we use sleight of hand, but I'm not any good with that either.
Sleight of hand is more about concealing and artifice,
Country.
whereas this is more about how quietly you can keep control of your body and your surrounds.
Right. Well,
I
All
think
right.
I'm doing all right.
Yep, you're doing pretty good, Armand. There's a few noises and a few like cracking sounds when Sienna's having a go at it. Nothing which is massive. And look, buildings, especially this close proximity to the river, they creak all the freaking time. Especially since they're made of wood and they're on docks, which also creak because the docks are overhanging the water. So there is a lot of sound. The only problem is that you're doing it mostly now in the dead of night. So there's no movement on the streets. Occasionally you can hear a beetle moving off in the distance and ringing their bell, though I must admit you are close to the Anchor's Rest, and every now and then the door opens and great peals of sound come out from within. So you start working. Moving reasonably okay. Roll a d6 each of you, please.
1.
All right. So you haven't managed to progress very far. Make another.
Oh,
It's taking a little bit. It's a little bit harder going than you had otherwise anticipated. Please make move quietly rolls again for me.
yeah, if this doesn't work, I might swap to
It's starting to make a little bit of noise. Roll d6 each of you again, please. Okay, you've started progressing it a bit more, and it's probably why it's starting to make a little bit more noise. You've started getting a little bit more physical with the shingles, and you've actually started to make a reasonable size hole. One more go, and you should hopefully have enough room to fit through. So, yep.
Did we want to take wait a few minutes just of not making noise?
what I was thinking.
What do you reckon?
I was thinking maybe you do the last of the shingles. I'll quickly climb down, run across to the Anchor's Rest, and open the doors and start up a song.
That's a fantastic idea.
Thought you were going to say start up a fight.
Like,
Would also
hey,
work, but riskier.
how does I met her at the Sailor's Arms, a bar down by a docks go? How's that go again, guys?
All right.
And then as soon as they finish that song, I'll be back. So you should have it done by then. Okay?
Sounds like Hudson Hawk.
I wait until the song starts. And yeah, exactly. He's got until the song ends. Yes, yes. Oh god, I love it.
Don't
Anyway,
forget the second verse.
yeah. Yeah, Sienna's gonna climb down. I'll use the rope. We got the rope. Why
Sure.
wouldn't I?
Yep.
I'll come straight down, double story.
Okay.
Run over to the anchors.
Make a move silently for me. You are still moving across the rooftop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sneak.
Roll a d6 for me, please.
Sure.
Cool.
That was
So
me,
whereabouts do you come down?
So I should be coming down. Oh, I can't.
Just use.
Come down.
You want to come down over here?
Oh, well, I want to come down exactly where I came up, which was like here, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep. No good.
Yeah. And
Oh.
then,
Yep. That's right. I can move you.
and then I run off to.
Cool. All right. Armand. So you're actually more like over here where you would put the hole, correct? Because you were aiming to go towards the
center.
You were aiming for the that walkway. Was that correct?
I think he's talking to you, Al.
Or the both of you?
Yeah, it was the center walkway.
Yeah, we try to get to a hole so we can drop down the walkway with minimal effort.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so about there. Cool.
Maximum panache.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, if the hole's big enough, I'd try and sort of get sneak a look in to see if we're in the right place.
Okay. Which is about there. Yep, cool. Give or take, around about there. All right, no worries. Make another move silently for me, please, Al, or move quietly as you keep going at the. I assume you're going to wait until you hear the song burst out.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes.
To see how well you can get this rendition going, please make a reaction check for me, Sienna.
Oh, I love it. Blue's good. 2d6. Let's go. Let's go. They get 8. That's not bad.
It's not
Do I
great
have
either.
charisma? I don't. I'm charisma 12. Just not charismatic enough to lead people into song.
You think
Yeah,
around might get some or some extra booze might get things going a bit more.
Oh, how are they not already drunk? These people have failed me.
They are drunk, but drunk people, especially people in the Anchor's Rest, always want to be more drunk.
Sure. I'll buy some tankards of ale.
Okay,
Or some jugs of ale.
you make another
whatever.
roll. I'll give you +1 on or -1 on your die roll. Cool. You get a fairly bawdy rendition cranking. All right, make your move silently, please. You already done it, Armand? Cool. Have you? No, you haven't. Go for it. Or did you?
Right.
Yes, you did. You did.
Oh,
Sorry, you did. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yep.
Roll a d6 for me, Armand.
Yep.
I'll give a 6. Is it? Yes. I prophesized that. All right. You did quite well. You've pulled out a number of shingles now. You thought at first it was going to take you a little bit more effort with only one person going, but obviously Sienna was just getting in your way because you've done this really quietly and with great panache. You've removed a bunch of these tiles now, and you believe that there is enough room for someone with a reasonably svelte figure to get inside the building.
Nice.
Well, hopefully we're both svelte.
You are reasonably svelte, yes. Sienna more so than you, but you are still pretty slim. I mean, you make thieving your prime career choice, so fat
Got the
thieves,
body of an acrobat.
fat thieves don't go so well.
Yeah. Just
They
don't say that to that old guy. He might take offense.
they rely on other means of thieving. All right,
Yeah.
the
He's weird. That guy's weird. He talking about his ring.
the song has finished.
Excellent. Then Sienna will come back and climb back up onto the roof. And
Both of you roll a
back door.
d6 for me, please.
Think back. 3.
Oh.
All right, let me roll a d6. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Cool.
That's what you want to do.
All right. As you are getting back to there, Sienna,
Mm-hmm.
you notice down here the door open.
Uh-oh.
And from inside, let me go grab him from the inside. Guy walks out.
I'm in darkness at the moment.
Yes, you are.
So that
He's
seems pretty handy.
he has wandered out, and he sits down on top of the stairs, gets a pipe out, and lights up.
Oh, shit. What is this
Where's he
shit?
facing?
Yeah. Which way is he facing?
He's facing down towards the river.
No. It's an opportunity to stab him in the freaking back. mm,
Stagnant, but I'm upstairs and I'll probably make noise coming down.
yeah, but you don't know he's there yet.
There is also that.
Um,
I can't magically necessarily ass crush this guy.
That door is actually in the wrong spot, so let me just move it. Put it 5 feet in the wrong location.
So has he like put down his shield and
His
he's,
shield
like,
is his shield is just rested up against the wall. His cudgel is on the ground next to him,
and he's taking a smoke.
and he's got a pipe, and he's having a puff.
The door's open. So I think the other people can probably, they might see. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to climb under the roof. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just going to climb back up. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go after this guy. That's a good opportunity though. But I will not take it.
Yeah, if the door's closed, yeah, it's on.
If
I
the
mean, you
door
can
was
just push.
closed, I think I might go for it, but I mean, I could have closed the door, but that's just like
Yeah.
another step.
I mean, you can almost just make it push him. Don't, but if you else case. Anyway,
I'll push him into the ocean. What how armor is he wearing? Padded?
He's wearing a gambeson,
yeah.
and he
Oh,
has a kettle helm.
I mean, you would sink pretty fast in Gambison, right?
It's like, it would be instant death if it was in like any sort of metal armor, but it would be a fun time.
I mean, it's gonna
Gambeson
soak
is
up a lot of water.
Gambeson's pretty absorbent, but I mean they do kind of coat the outside so that it, walking down the street when it's raining doesn't suddenly turn you into a pile of linen that you can't move, because
They can't move.
that would be pretty
Yeah,
pretty poor armor
mm,
design. But
I
it's
know, but yeah, swimming in like a jumper is hard.
swinging the jumper is hard, and Gambeson is thicker and more restrictive than a
Yeah.
jumper.
And he's got a helmet on. I don't know. What's his leg wear like? Does he have like metal boots or anything, or is he just in? Is he in boots for starters? Actually, because boots are fucking awful to be in.
Yes, they're in boots.
Oh my god! I could just push him in. I'm not strong enough. I don't think.
I'll show his image for you again.
12.
There he is there.
I'm pretty strong. Strength 12 isn't terrible, but
Strength of 12 is on the high end of average.
yeah, I reckon average person. Could an average person push somebody 10 feet in? I'd make shitloads of noise. No, that's a terrible plan. Although
Yeah.
it would be so funny because then they'd be like, "How the fuck did that happen? He's fallen into the river and drowned."
He
Jeez.
said he was going out for a smoke. Clearly, he's got a hip flask on him, and he's been having a sup all night.
I mean,
Yep.
this could be the distraction that we need. Because they'd be
Look at the door.
trying to
The door's just-
rescue him from the river. Like if I you've got to have the rope set up. I feel like if I had the rope set up, I could push him. Yep, I'm gonna go up and get Amon and see if he's still there by the time I get Amon. So I'm
Okay.
gonna try to get onto the roof.
Move silently, please.
Yeah. Move silently. Don't.
You are a ghost.
Alright, come over to Amon. I tell him the plan. Okay, Amon, together, you're gonna push him in. I'm gonna lower the rope down to you. As soon as you've pushed him, grab the rope, you're gonna start climbing, and, yeah, we're gonna get you back up onto the roof. Right?
Oh, sounds good. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this, I think. And you're gonna come around the corner a little bit, okay? So you're gonna push him in, come around the corner. I'll throw the rope down to you, climb up. So we're here.
So by the corner, you mean around here?
Just around here, so that when they come
Yep.
out the door and they're looking at him in the
Opens.
water, you're coming up the side here. And when they come down to the bank, they're looking here to get him. And you're just like coming up. Wait, let me just draw that. You're just coming up here. So bing.
Yep.
Or in fact,
So
that's dumb. Better idea. You'll be coming up in the shadow over here.
how high is this window, though?
Which window?
That
think
one.
There on
I
the
think
second story. Let me just confirm that. I'll just have a look at the second story map. Second story. Let me look at the first map. They okay. Those windows are first and second story.
Ooh.
Riverside windows are both.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Well, there'd still be some gap before to the ground, for the ground, you know.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
do
they're not floor to ceiling windows.
yeah. So you come around the corner. So you push him in. Come around the
Yep.
corner. Duck under the window. Run over to where I am, where I will have lowered the rope for you. Relowered the rope.
Yep.
Because I'll lower you down. Whoops. I'll lower you down with the rope here. Take the rope back myself. Drop it back over this side. Okay, so we'll fix the rope like on this center bit, but it'll hang it down here to begin with, and then we'll hang it down here for the second climb.
Yep.
Okay, and that way you'll be in like some shadow at least, and you're fairly far down that way. All right,
Yeah.
let's do this. Let's do
Alright.
this. So I'm gonna be like here.
This is either the world's greatest plan or
Or
the
best plan.
dumbest.
I know, but it's so funny. I feel like they're just gonna be like, "What the?" And then they're gonna be trying to rescue this guy who's drowning. You know, if we get incredibly lucky, one of them's gonna survivor syndrome himself. They're gonna jump in, trying to rescue the guy, and then he's gonna drag them down with him. Ah, actually, I'm
Even
terrible.
if we don't, they're still good. It's
Like,
probably going to take. If they're
Sienna's
smart,
very evil. It's not good. It's not looking good for Sienna.
we'll put it this way: you make a point so far as there are not. If that guy's in armor, it's probably take more than one person to rescue him, rescue them safely.
Yeah.
And even that, so yeah, it's the commotion. There's at least two. There's at least one, or probably more like two people in the water, or it's someone with like a a pole arm, a pole, whatever, to get him out and all that. So yeah, like the version is really really a case of making a clean getaway.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
I believe I'm on.
Right, you want me to shift
Okay,
you down
so
there? Bonk. Are you jumping
cool.
down right next to him?
No, climbing down just before him.
Yep. So that way, about there.
Cool. Move silently, please. He is facing the river.
Hang on, 2 seconds. What? Yes.
Sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping conversation
Him is sleeping.
across.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll work with. Sorry, back now. Okay, making that move. Move quietly. That is good.
Okay. He is also surprised considerably. And by that I mean he's just not paying attention to the world at all. At the moment, he's smoking his pipe and he has less than 0 fucks to give.
Well, that was a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, to attempt to push him is going to require a feat of strength check. Now, unfortunately for you, he is sitting down, which is going to make it more difficult because his center of gravity and his mass is lower to the ground. You also have a fair way to push him, which is going to make it more difficult for you also. However, he is completely oblivious to the fact that you are about to try and turn him into a human yeet rock. So, therefore, if I was to do this and show that to you. All right. There is a feat of strength macro.
Yeah.
Now, I will have you do the feat of strength on a D6, and you can have +1 on the die roll.
D6, so D6 +1?
Yep.
All right.
We'll work it out if it's +1 or -1. It's going to be a 1-point advantage. I can't remember how I wrote the macro. I really need to make it more or less.
Yeah.
You got him. All right. And because he was surprised, he makes 0 noise. You basically got him. He goes, "What?" Splash.
Okay.
You will
You
have to be down here because you've pushed him all the way. So you basically grabbed him under
okay.
you basically run past, grabbed him under the shoulders, and kind of run him forward and let go at the last second. He's gone hurtling off the edge. You're stopped suddenly. Make another
Right.
move silently check to see how quietly you were able to achieve this feat of maleficence. I think you might have laughed maniacally.
No, and then I said, maybe you should consider quitting smoking.
He has hit the water with nary a sound from his lips. You've made a few. You probably actually exerted yourself and groaned as you've lifted him being heavier than you had otherwise imagined. But yeah, he makes no sound other than the splash and a slight strangled gurgle, and then his mouth is full of water as he begins to sink.
Right. Well, I'm going to
Quick, come
go
in.
over here, and then duck, and get to the rope.
Okay.
Should you want
Hopefully
me
they think that maniacal chuckling was him before he jumped into the river. There was a splash.
Okay, you clamber up onto the roof. Make a move silently to see how well you go up.
Yep.
You make a bit of noise. You're probably still cackling.
Get it under control, Amon. Get it under control.
Did you see that? Did you see that? That was awesome.
About a minute after this poor sap hits the water and has well and truly gone under, for he cannot swim, this dock worker walks out, looks around, walks back in, and closes the door.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. That's pretty good. That's one less guy for us to contend with. Let's get back to our hole.
Yep.
It didn't work how I wanted it to, but you know what? This is fine.
All right. Can you put me back on the roof?
I feel
Yes, I
a
can.
little bit bad. Or maybe I just feel bad because I enjoyed that so much.
Ahmad doesn't feel bad.
Yeah,
I kind of wish they pay more attention.
Amon's like, why don't I have a GoPro? I don't know what that is, but I feel that I need one.
Cool.
Right.
Oh, you
What's
finished
in
the
it?
hole.
Check out
Good
this hole I
job.
made.
Yeah, good job.
I'm not sure what it is because I don't know what it's awesome.
I think it's about where I am.
It was up about
Right.
here.
What was it?
Yep.
Dang.
Doesn't matter.
Alright. Well, let's get through it.
Yep.
All right. You're going to go through hide in shadows because you're going to be entering into a lit, or at least a reasonably well lit environment downstairs. There are shadows. So hide in shadows and a move silently, please.
Oh, that's bad. I'm terrible at hiding in shadows. Maybe I'll let you go first.
Right. Sure. See one. Sure, I'll go first. So
Yeah.
hide in shadows.
Yep.
And when you're in position to take one of them out, I'll follow.
All right.
That's good. Armand for the hide in shadows. And the move quietly.
Oh, you want mine as well?
For Ahmad, he's moving quietly and trying to stick to the shadows.
Oh, I think Out just got called away for a second.
Cool. For your info, the cudgel and shield are still out here.
Yeah, I was like, you didn't even notice there was shit left there? Damn it, man. Like, okay. It's funny. Oh, no. That's so bad. God, I hope we get a mission from, like, some dad who's like, my son's gone missing. His shield and cudgel were left at the job site, so I don't know what happened to him. Could you fine adventurers please track down what happened to my son? I think it could have possibly been a river serpent. Came up and got him. We'll be like, oh, the river serpent's back. Shit,
Those
guys.
river serpents, you got to be careful of them.
That's right. You got to be real careful of these rivers.
Don't get close to the edge, man.
That's it. I was like, oh God. Oh no, nobody saw it happen. Nobody knows what happens. He just goes missing one day and his shield and cudgels left behind. Oh, it's bad.
Alright, my headset wiped out for a moment there, but I'm assuming you've been making jokes about jokes bad.
We also would
Good
like
name.
you to make a move quietly, please. Your hide in shadows is nice. You are
Alright.
Shinobi,
Nice.
and you are Obi-Wan Shinobi. All right, let me copy you,
You go to
Copy.
the far one. I'll go to the nearest
and
one.
then I'll put you on
Okay.
level 2,
I'm gonna give you a couple of turns before I come down.
and then I'm going to move Al to there. Have you moved map, Al?
I'm inside.
Nice.
Alright, so just clarify, the guys I can see, are they on the mezzanine or are they on the ground floor? So I can see.
Okay, so I've just switched
So-
maps so I can see you. So I'll quickly show you if I was to get this. Here,
Mhm.
that is the hole through the floor to the ground floor. So anything you
Yep.
see in there is from the ground. Same with
Mhm.
up here.
Yep.
That's ground. Everything else is basically the mezzanine level. You are in shadows where you've descended. There is a torch sconce right there, but the torch has gone out.
Fortuitous.
So there is also, you notice, a torch sconce over here that has gone out, one that is there that has gone out, but most of the rest are lit. They aren't super bright torches. They're less bright than what you would normally expect for a torch. They're a bit smaller, and they're burning some. It smells a bit funny. It's probably some long-lasting tar or something like that. Burns a little bit less bright, but burns for longer. And it's also smokeless, or mostly smokeless, but it does have a strange odor. They have them around the dock a lot as well. A lot of docks have them so they can burn all night or most of the night.
The midnight or the torch oil.
So you aren't completely in the dark, you're just in long shadows.
Okay, and there's a guard there. Wonderful.
He's
Do I
wondering,
have
he's
one?
wondering when his mate's going to get back from his smoke.
Some shadow here. There's a little bit of shadow there, and there's a little bit of shadow there. Do I have line of sight to Sienna so I can use Thieves' Card?
Yes.
Alright, I signal to her that in Thieves' Card there's the locations of these.
Talking, but yeah, continue.
Yeah, Thieves' Cant is more misdirection through words, but you do have a few hand gestures as well. They're normally as an extension of the vocabulary. It's not a sign language. There are sign languages like Wayhand.
Yeah, but you can point at people.
You can absolutely point. You can kind of wave your hands around and go over there, sort of, you know.
Yep.
Classic pointy.
Yep.
Nut fingers. Some charades.
Yeah. So
This is where you need a webcam on so you can do your charades and people are going, 2 words, first word.
What does that mean? What the fuck do you mean? This is some bullshit. Stop pretending like you're eating cereal. What is that supposed to tell me?
All right. So I try to signal to him that there's. I'm going to go for the flag over there, and the. Sorry.
He's pointing. Okay, so if I point, you've seen what there is there. If I grab you and put, if I grab you and put you, where are you? Let's grab the 2 of you. Let's grab you guys. All right, so everyone's back up there now. So you know, you saw where you were before. Now you're back on the roof, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So now you can try to remember and point. And this will be similar to you trying to, I guess, gesticulate from down there with that actual way hand.
So I just so the first one I pointed, I sort of pointed me, and I pointed that pointing this general direction down here. And the second one is then I point up to about here, and I point to you.
Mhm.
And then I point directly down here,
You're
and I sort of make a
You're actually there at
make
the time.
okay. Point down there, and I make a sort of head bashing shield guard kind of gesture.
Yeah. Okay, well that's bad. I guess we don't want to take them out at all then.
Right, I'll put you back now on the other layer.
I'm gonna do a I'm gonna bring my hand like so it's flat and level, and then turn it 90 degrees downwards, and then move my hand so that it would be flat where that 90 degrees was. Downturn hand. So now it's horizontal again, and then do it vertical, and or I'm gonna mime. You know how you do the behind the couch going downstairs? Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of that, and be like, and like do a little, shrug.
Yep. So I'll try to be. I'm going to take that, interpret that as trying to be sneaky.
Okay. Yeah,
Just
I
lucky
think
Craig's not playing this. I was going to offer Craig to come. He probably would have burned the place down by now.
I know, but how's that gonna help? Like, fucking, there'll be a million people here. I was like, oh, we can set a fire and have half the
Yeah,
city
but that's what
burn up
Craig would
and be
do.
like, yeah, I know. It's like fire's bad in Oxford. They bring a million people to them. Yeah, I was hoping a drowning person would be good, but he just disappeared.
He was a stone.
He just well, fuck.
Those river serpents, man.
Yeah, those river serpents. Oh my god. Also, what a great name for an adventuring group. For a group of pirates. The River Serpents. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna have to come down so that I can actually communicate to Amon. So I'm going to put my hand up for him to stop, and then I'm gonna try and leave myself down to and I'm gonna leave the rope there. So that I don't want the rope hanging down. What I want to do is like, I've got a collapsible pole. So after I climb down with the rope onto this walkway, I want to sort of push it back up so that it's up, hanging outside the roof again, so I can pull it back down with the thing.
Yep.
But hopefully it's like less obvious than just hanging all the way down. I don't know.
Sure.
10 feet.
Okay. Hide in
That's my
shadows and
plan.
move silently if you are intending to go through.
Yeah, I can't hide in shadows. This is going to be bad. But maybe nobody's looking up. We'll see. Move silently. That's not terrible, and it's not good. It's bad. But this is going to be the real bad one. I'm a bit better than a regular person at hiding at shadows. Oh ho ho.
Okay.
Eh.
It is not your worst ever effort.
Yeah, it's a reasonable effort. That's right. I'm just bad for a thief, but I'm good for a regular person. Okay.
You didn't roll 100. Excellent.
Yeah, I didn't roll 100. That's right. Oh.
Okay. So you guys have come down there. Let me. Okay. You have hit the ground a little bit harder than you would have otherwise anticipated or wanted, Sienna. And the guy down here, who was kind of looking over in this direction, I guess, suddenly starts looking up there, and you see that he's starting to squint, and he starts to move forward.
I want to move away. I want to try and. Ooh, where's the most shadows?
You're pretty much in them.
I might just go out this window. Or is this window locked?
Which window?
This one right next to me.
Okay, you're going to go and have a crack at it?
Yeah, I just want to see if it.
There is a latch on it, and it does appear to have a lock on it.
Ah, okay. So it's not like locked, but as in it's barred. It's like locked
Correct.
as in there's an actual key lock.
hmm
That's annoying.
Well, it's not a key lock. It's just it's got a locking mechanism on it. So it's a manual release, but it's not going to be an easy one. It looks like it's probably been closed for a long time.
Okay.
It's locked from the
And
outside.
He's on our level, is he?
Correct. He is on this footpath or this path, and he is starting to move forward.
I'm gonna swing down to the next floor below. I'm just gonna, because I'm also
You're going to
a climber,
vault?
I'm gonna swing and try to climb along the bottom of the mezzanine. So like, I want to
Across the
swing to
walkway.
no. Like, I want to swing. Sorry, what I mean is, I want to like be on the underside of the walkway that I'm on now.
hmm
Does that make sense? So I'm like
Yep.
hanging underneath the mezzanine rather than on top of the mezzanine.
hmm Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for.
Okay, make a climb rolls check for me. Climb rolls check. And you'll also need to, because you're doing this in the shadow, make another hide and shadows check.
Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, wow, I failed. Okay, hide in shadows. I jump into the light.
You have gone quite out into the open with that. There is no denying.
I'm like hanging under here. I'm like, oh, why? That's not. He can like literally just see me.
Alright, let me go and put you on that level. Are you still on that same level, Al? You haven't moved?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm gonna try and hide in the shadows.
Yeah, you're fine. He hasn't seen you.
Alright, so that was 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah.
I like wave my hand, do a
I just need
dramatic
to
pose,
count how many levels it was.
jump off the side, swing.
So we are 1, 2.
It's okay, boys. I assume I like you know,
All right.
lose my footing, still have the rope. Be sad.
All right. So you've gone over and under there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's not bad.
Right. But hang on a second.
Better than expected.
There, I do have. I wasn't expecting anyone to do this before, so there is. This is actually this wall line here is really just piles of goods which don't reach to the roof. So I need to change the dynamic lighting effect for that. So if I was to change that to transparent
Oh, nice.
and change that.
That's like pretty solid cover. All right.
Change that to transparent. Since your position is elevated, don't
Yeah.
do that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And I assume these guys can like easily see me if they're looking
Why
at me.
is that?
Because I'm
Stop!
just
Stop
hanging there.
with that wall. Yep. Make that transparent. And make that transparent. And make that transparent. And make that transparent. All right. So those good piles. Oh, there's one thing there as well. Transparent. Yeah, you can see over the top of them. But they do provide a fair bit of cover for anyone who is buttressed right up against it. From your vantage point, please make a surprise check for me. You've heard a gasp from up above, clearly from that dude who you just mooned. You aren't surprised, which means if I go to the GM layer, you can see at this point in time, I'll put them on the token layer, coming in through this window
Oh.
is this individual.
Good.
Somebody else is trying to get our shit.
All right. This person here is completely oblivious to them coming through the window. They are seems to be doing something with the stock there.
And we're like both looking directly at each other.
Yep, you've gone over, out in the open. They clearly saw you, and you just look down, and they're not really in the shadows. They're relying on just being really quiet and slow and sneaky coming in through this window that they've gently prized open, and they've looked up at you, and you look down at them. And you both basically go fuck to each other. All right, back up on the level with you, Alan.
All right.
All right, so this guy here has clearly seen what's happened, and he makes a gasp, and he already has his cudgel in hand. You can roll. I don't think I have an initiative set up for you guys. Let's just.
Possibly not.
Nope. So let me just get an initiative tracker for it. Turn order. Let me. What was in that one? That fight came to an end. Cool. I can clear that. Clear. All right. So
Oh,
just
I
roll.
finished.
Just roll a d6 for me, please. That will be your initiative.
Sick.
You are not a hero.
1.
Oh. Oh shit.
God's gonna go first. That's okay. Hopefully that means he moves past you, and then you can stab him in the back.
So I'm removing. That's exactly what I'm hoping.
It's gonna
Okay,
come past
so let's see. How do I add an individual to there? Add turn. Ahmad got a 4. Just going to quickly take the GM layer, take you off to the side, Sienna, put you back on the token layer so that I can give you a turn. Add turn, you got a 1. 4. And Mr. Bobolina, Mr. Bobolina,
Oh,
he got a 6. Alright, and you know what? Because, oh no, it's alright. The person downstairs is not going to act at the moment. Oh, I'll add them anyway. Let's roll for their initiative. 4. And but you can have 4.5 Ahmad.
woohoo!
All right.
I'm
Ascending.
almost through a bonus.
Descending. Okay, the Mine Warden. He yells out, "Intruder! Intruder!" And he starts looking over.
Perfect. I hope he spots her.
All right, Ahmad.
Hilarious.
This guy clearly has no clue that you are there.
I hate not having my weapon out.
It's 1 action point to draw.
Yep.
If you want to draw and throw your dagger, that's, you can do it.
You get back.
Well, I get the backstab bonus.
Nope.
Yeah. You want to sneak up behind him? Draw that weapon and sneak up behind him. This guy. I believe.
Yep. Draw a weapon and attempt to move silently.
Okay. Make a move silently and hide in shadows check. You need both.
Right. Okay.
You have a
Move
lot
silently.
of advantage at the moment in the fact that this guy, he's looking for someone else.
Yeah. His attention is quite elsewhere.
I mean, you could have also pushed him over the banister, which would have been
Oh
hilarious.
god, I know.
You could
Distracted.
become a
Holy
push
shit.
master. You could be.
I'm
You could be known
Ahmad,
as
Lord of the Push.
the push. That's right. Push it.
Wow. Okay, that was
That was not great,
No. That was
but that
not
was good.
well.
All right, so therefore you can move, because your normal move is 15. You can move 10 feet, moving with quietly.
That's actually works out nicely because I'm still in the shadows.
Yep. Cool. So he's yelling out. He's looking over. The thief downstairs goes back out the window.
Perfect.
And closes the window. All right. Sienna, you're hanging on for dear life at the bottom. You can hear a hullabaloo being raised. No one down here has acted at the moment. Let me just roll some surprise rolls.
Sienna's going to try and disguise her voice. She's going to make it sound like she thinks the guard who already took a dip would sound like. So he was sort of a bearded dude. She's going to go for sort of a gruff. He's a smoker. We know that. So she can go for a gruff voice and say, "I think I saw him go out the window. I'm going to go check it out outside."
That's going to be a reaction check, I'm afraid. Let's see how well you can pull this off. It's not going to be very convincing, but let's see how it goes.
They went out the window by the river. Yeah. That's what happened. Hey, that's not bad.
It's not bad. Not bad at all. It might give a bit of pause for.
It's what you would expect from a svelte lady who is not a large bearded man. Okay.
All right. All right. Upstairs, the warden stops yelling, and he kind of starts looking up here, reaching over the balustrade, looking over, and then he stops, and it's like he's listening for something. Is that you, Dave? What happened to you? Amand.
All right. Well, it's about that wet work. Let's have a swim. Look. Actually, I should probably. Can I get my backstab bonus from here?
If you make a move silently and hide in shadows check, actually, if you make a move silently, yes, I'll give you it.
Okay.
You can choose move silently or hide in shadows. Either of them successful, I'll let you get your backstab off.
I think they're the same for you because you didn't put your slippers on yet.
I didn't declare I put my slippers on, so so no. So yes, either works. So let's stick with hide and shadows simply to mix it up because I've done a lot of moves silently, and also being in shadows is probably a bit more a thing in them because people are probably being a bit loud.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, you've done it. You get your
Sure.
backstab off on him. He is surprised by you coming out of the shadows, blade flashing. Make your attack.
All right. My regular thing there. See, trying set up. Nothing set up. Okay, so I'll just roll.
Yeah, you should have a macro for it.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any weapons in my thingy.
Click on your token. You got knife, rapier.
Up the top, Al. Your action bar up the top. If you
Oh
select.
yeah,
You even have a backstab macro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, should I? Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there? I presume there's no hit modifier. I'm piercing, so there's no damage modifier in armor. So I'm just gonna do that.
Oh, rolled up the 16.
At the last second, he realizes you are lunging at him, and you miss. He takes evasive action.
I'm not gonna want to screw with that bastard.
All right,
Well, that's bad.
Sienna, you
Crack that window.
hear some grunting from up above, and you might hear someone go, "Fuck!"
Yeah, I'm gonna swing back up on top.
All right,
With my acrobatic finesse.
Sure, make a climb walls check for me, please.
Just what I'm best at. Let's go. God, I'm still not good at it.
Okay, you get up there, but it takes you your whole action.
Oh, that's not good. I hope I'm not in reach of anybody, but I probably am.
Well,
You're not, so I'm
like coming over the banister. Huh? Uh-oh. Huh?
There you are.
Oh, you guys are down there now. Okay, cool.
All right. The Mine Warden. I'm going to make a surprise check for him to see if he can actually react to your... No, he had enough wherewithal to be able to defend himself, but he is still taken aback by the fact that this crazy guy with fancy hair has lunged at him with a piece of pointy metal. Fuck me!
Oh, fuck.
All right. That said, this door at the top will open.
Uh-oh.
This guy comes out.
Good.
Uh-oh. Nope.
Yeah,
And
that's a problem.
he is going to get an initiative. I should have actually done it on his initiative, but let's see what he rolled. A 3. So, whoop, 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 whoop. There you go. You had a moment of foresight. Let's add a turn. All right, so Ahmad, you're up. You can see this guy was moving towards the door anyway through the light. What are you doing, Ahmad?
Well, clearly, this guy needs to go down.
Draw your dagger and stab him with both.
Yeah, I guess I could do that actually. I mean,
Yeah.
improvised dagger's pretty naff, but it'll do. Sure.
Having an offhand
This is
weapon
attack-
plus 2 damage, so it's handy.
Yeah. Well, I can't attack twice anyway, so I might as well. So draw the knife and 2-weapon fighting. So I've never done that before.
You can do it. So, as Aaron said, a offhand weapon you can use just to give you plus 2 damage. So you
Okay,
make your
I'll
attack
do
as
that.
normal, and you just get plus 2 damage.
Yep, I'll do that. So there's no hit modifiers, attention modifiers. That's better.
Oh.
All right. How do you want
Yeah.
to do that to this poor guy who's just a wage slave?
I'll make it quick and painless, straight through the heart.
He says, "Oh fuck! Oh fuck!"
But I was getting married tomorrow.
Oh my
Gone.
god, we've killed the 2 regular Joes.
Speaking of regular Joes, this guy over here, he instantly, I don't have to make a morale check for him. He's just bolting.
It's like, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
This guy's running over here and he's going for the door. And the door unfortunately is locked and you can hear him rattling at the mechanism. All right, this guy will then open the door and wander out. Excuse me, and he starts having a look around. All right. Sienna, you are in shadows. What do you want to do?
Yeah, but I'm so bad at hiding in shadows.
You are.
I think Sienna is going to. Oh my god, I'm better off just out of the way. I'm going to go to here because I think that's even more in shadows, and I'm going to try and get underneath again because.
I was certain you were going to use your adhesive bomb.
I wanted to when he wasn't doing anything, and I haven't got it out yet. But yeah, I want to use the adhesive bomb. I wanted to like put an adhesive bomb on someone while they weren't paying attention, and then light it and walk away, because that just seems like one of the funniest things you can do to someone. But yeah, it might be a bit early for that.
So what are you doing? Sorry.
Yeah, coming down here and swinging underneath.
Okay, another climb and hide in shadows check for me, please.
Oh, hiding shadows. It's not happening.
This is just to see whether or not you're obvious going over the edge. You are obvious
my
going
God,
over the.
I
Oh no!
just fall.
Yeah, you do fall. You vault over the edge and forget to hold on.
I just jump over the edge. I'm like, whee! Oh no! The intrusive thoughts of one. Finally, after all the years of climbing.
Yep, make a dex check for me, please, on half dex.
Half dex. What is half dex?
So you can just use the.
8. No.
You can use the this macro for it. Ability check. Select dex, make it half.
Ability check. Half. Yes, a d20. No, there's no modifier.
All right, you will take full damage as you land on the other side, down the bottom. All right.
Can I land on like one of the stacks of boxes and then?
It's only 1 point of damage.
Yeah, but I still want to hit like some boxes on the way down.
Well, that was what your dex check was going to be. See if you can try and
Oh,
do something to
if I could
mitigate.
get some boxes on the way down.
Yeah, to mitigate your descent.
I got nothing.
You got nothing. You took a point of damage. It was fine. It was a slight sprain of your ankle, a jarring of the knee.
It looks way worse than it is.
There's definitely your damage to degree.
So,
Anyway, that was my
Armand,
go.
Armand, the good thing is you don't have this dude right next to you. The bad thing is you are no
Yeah.
longer in the shadows, and the other dude, he is looking at you, right at you. And you have a bloody rapier in hand, and, he's drinking Bud's dead.
All right then. Well, I don't think I'm going to get to backstabbing these things, these current circumstances.
And the other good thing, I
That
guess, is that Sienna's not in trouble anymore.
You can say that. Yes, Sienna's in trouble. All right. Well, so what are the rules for throwing things?
What
It
do you
depends
mean?
what you're throwing.
The blinding powder.
Oh, it's got its own rules under
Yep,
alchemical items.
it does. Blinding powder. Let me find it for you.
And it's
Blinding powder.
key
Saving throw
rule.
burst poison to all targets in a 5-foot radius or be blinded for 1d6 minutes. It will be an improvised throwing weapon.
Right, short range.
Yeah,
So
and
as
you'll
it-
have to get it out. You'll have to swap your dagger for it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's going to be my turn. I'm going to dagger away, powder out.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
So if I bring up weapon ranges there and show that to you, so
Yep.
you'll be able to see on that non-ranged, light, 10, 20, 30.
Cool.
All right. This guy gets his spear out. 5. He's already had his spear out, I guess. He grabbed it as he was walking forward. 15. And he lowers it and he says, "Stand down, drop your weapon."
I don't think so.
Sienna, you are on the ground floor. Let me put you on said ground floor.
Yeah,
You
that's going
are,
to,
I
think I'm
think
gonna
you're
do it.
about,
I just want to die if I can hear
let me see exactly where I put you.
you.
You are,
Yeah, that's good. I like that. That's fun. Oh dear.
alright, so, right, so you're there.
I think Sienna stands up as the first thing she does. And then she quickly looks at this window over here. Oops, I just opened it. This window that's over here. See if
Mhm.
somebody's looking, if a thief has noticed her absolute failure. And then she just wants to, know if forever in people's memories. I mean, I guess I could climb back up these shelves to try and get back up onto the bottom again. I kind of want to.
There is
I
a lot
think-
of handholds and there is a lot of ability to climb up there without really too much difficulty.
Yeah, I can sort of hear him. He's like here
Yes.
also. Yeah, so I think I'll move to or I'll climb up to on top of these shelves, sort of underneath where he is.
Okay. So let me, if I was to put you back on this level there, so you moved to there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, sounds good. I stood up and moved to there. Whee!
Armand.
All right.
Oh, this guy's finally managed to unlock that door. This guy hasn't been bothered. He's jumped out through the loading dock area.
2, 3. So that's half move, and the other move by further blinding
The
power.
other action point, you're going to piff the. Okay, so that's medium range, no penalty to hit. So therefore, it will be a grenade-like weapon. So use the grenade macro. So if you go into the, what is it? Hashtag. So in the chat, hashtag. What is the macro called? Where is it? Was it munition? It might be munition.
Yep,
so many
hashtag
macros.
munition.
There you go.
Oh, let's see what this does. Okay, got focus. Send it. Distance 10 foot. Any
Yep, because
modifiers?
you only have to aim for this square if you want. You don't have to aim for
Sure.
him because
Yep.
it has an area of effect.
So that'll give me, will that be +1 to short range?
Mhm.
Which is, so I'm assuming it's +1 for short range.
Yep.
And aim for the ground, which is good, and that's looking promising.
Okay, that's fine. So, because we don't need to worry about all the rest of the crap, it's just whether or not you hit the square. Right, yeah. Because it is an alchemical contrivance, you need to roll a d20 to see whether or not it is effective. If you roll a 1, something has gone wrong, and it bursts into fire, leaks corrosive ooze, causing the use of 1d6 damage. Basically, it might start to have a chemical reaction whilst it's in your hand. No!
Not a 1.
Alright, and if it was a 2, it failed to operate. Okay, it detonates there. Since it is, it was a blinding powder, saving throw versus poison or to all targets in 5-foot radius or be blinded for 1d6 minutes. Alright, he needs to make a saving throw versus poison.
Oh, that's pretty good.
He makes it. Sienna is potentially there as well. Sienna can make a saving throw with a +2 modifier.
Is my save versus poison? Versus poison death. Ah, she also tries.
Okay. However, doing stuff. His turn. However, the fact that you threw something weird at him, he's going to make a morale check. He's like, what the fuck? I didn't sign up for this.
I mean, it probably still hurts. It just didn't blind him, right?
Yep.
Like, fuck.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty good.
Nah.
He remembered Daddy. He wants to make Daddy proud.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to move to there, and he's going to stab at you with his spear. He's going to use it two-handed.
Yep. Oh, this is going to be bad.
Maybe. Oh, that is going to be bad. Oh,
It does strike you, but minimum damage.
minimum damage is lucky. That's good. It could have definitely killed you.
Yeah.
Sienna.
Sienna jumps up, grabs the bottom of the thing, and swings up behind him. That's her plan.
Okay. Go for it. Climb rolls check. I'm surprised you didn't grab him and try to pull him over. That would have been so cinematic.
I don't think she's strong enough. I just take us both to the ground together. Whee!
How come you've...
Look, I'm good. I can take full damage, obviously.
You should be on 6 hit points.
Oh.
You didn't take 2 off. You took yourself 2.
Oh, yes. Not that bad yet. That's next turn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You can... That was such a good roll. Let's do a surprise check for him. If he is surprised, you can backstab him.
Nice.
Actually, I need to... Where is my surprise? Oops. Far out. There we go. Well, that's a nice cool breeze coming through. Helmet, yes. He is not surprised.
That's okay. So yeah, I guess I've got my sword out. I'm ready. That's it. I'm ready to...
You can still attack him.
Stab. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean,
Because you made it by you made it so you swing up there with one go.
Okay, cool.
These can climb
They-
pretty quickly.
Yeah. All right. Then I'll I'll have a swing at him. Because why not? She is not good at combat, by the way, Al. So
Yeah.
keep that in
Yep,
mind.
yep.
Okay. Yeah. That was good
Hmm.
damage though. Max round damage. She's
Yeah.
real.
Armand,
Like,
you're up.
all right. Well,
I'm
in for a
trying to be
penny,
a
in for a
distraction.
pound. Oops. No. I'm gonna close. Let's stab. See, there are no nullifiers. Oh, God.
Well, at least you didn't
Okay.
hurt yourself.
True.
That is a miss.
That might be a problem next turn, but let's see what happens.
Okay, this guy
I
is
whisper sweetly in his ear. I'm gonna stab you in the back.
all right. He's going to make a morale check because he is now outnumbered by crazy people. One with fabulous hair and one with strange tattoos or body paint,
Who appears out of nowhere.
who appeared out of nowhere by doing some kind of weird triple backflip. He's
Ooh.
getting a little bit itchy, so he's going to turn and he's going to try and stab.
He's got to get back to a choke point.
He's going to try and stab Sienna.
Okay. That is my AC, I think. Oh wait, actually, Sienna's is really bad. Yeah, that does hit me. Easy.
It sinks into your side.
I spit blood on him. And then I try to because I've been impaled with the thing. I want to feat of strength to like grab the spear.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. I want to bind his weapon effectively so that
You can't
Armand
use it. Yep.
can gut him in the back while he's like trying to get it off me.
Sure, go for it.
Feat of strength again. I go here somewhere.
It's under the handouts and macros. There it is again.
Feat of strength. Modifier is nothing. D6. This one. 2.
Okay. Yes, succeed.
Wow.
Nice.
You
Oh my
have-
god! I can't believe it.
All right.
Excellent.
Armand.
There's like blood running down
Yep.
her chin. Just holding that.
So Armand, normally in these situations, you wouldn't get a backstab option because he's aware of you, and you don't have to just be behind someone. You got to be attacking them when they are unaware, unable to defend themselves. It's the fact that his weapon has been bound now by Sienna. I will give you a backstab.
Ooh, all right. I'm gonna grab my. Okay, I'll draw my knife and prepare to tickle his kidneys.
Go for it.
Ooh, that looks
Armor
promising.
class 4. His armor class is 4. You've just done 14 points of damage, which is more than double his hit points. How do you want to finish him?
Okay, so as Sienna's looking hazily, but determinedly grip on the thing, suddenly he, the guy's looking really looking determined, but somewhat nervous, and then he sort of starts looks a bit startled, and sort of looks down, and you look down, and you see 2 points protruding from where his kidneys would be.
Cool.
Ooh.
He
And
is suitably dead.
He says, I hope he's got some bandages on him, and starts rifling through the body for something
yeah.
to tie up the wound with. What a jerk. I think I've actually got a healing potion. I do have a potion of healing. I'm going to drink that. And see if he's got one to replace it. That bastard. How dare he stab me?
Since I'm
but-
now.
Yeah, I will drink the healing potion. Is that D6 plus 1 for
Yes.
healing? Yeah, cool. Just making sure. 5.
That'll do.
Excellent.
It's solid.
I'm feeling a lot better. This guy's a jerk. Although he has some nice looking gear, actually.
Wait, do we really have the time though? It might be.
Well, I'm still going to search him because he might have a key and he might have a healing potion. He might have a
At
good
this
coin
point,
pouch.
At this point,
Right.
you hear from over here some yelling.
Uh-oh.
He's killed Frank. He's over there. He's come through the window. These guys start coming in.
Hey, Amon, if you stuck his helmet on and like peeked your head up over the edge, do you reckon you convince them that you're him and that you've killed the intruders and they can go back to guard that entrance? Because, there's bad guys over there. Do you think you can pull that off?
Let's give it a go. I mean, I've got as much reaction. I've got no
he-
reaction
he-
modified, but I've got a negative one.
I mean, he spoke to you. You've heard what he sounds like.
Right, you're taking a
Yep.
long time.
Yeah, do it.
Yep. Put his helmet and say, "Okay,
Show him the bloody
I've
spear.
just killed the intruders. Check the perimeter."
All right, make a reaction check.
Right.
I'll give you a -1 on the die roll.
2d6 minus 1. Ooh, that's not bad.
All right, they stop as they come in.
There's 2 of them. Shit.
Check the perimeter. Okay, are you sure?
Yes.
Make another reaction check for me. -1.
Oh god.
Yeah. You like stand up fully. They can see that you're in like regular clothes.
So you're doing that, and this window here opens, and you can see the woman inside yell out, "Get them! Get them!" All right, we will do another turn order.
Oh no. Sienna. She doesn't wanna kill people, but or maybe she does. Maybe she's getting a taste for it. Who knows?
I'm
Could
feeling
be
a
either.
little bit myself, I think.
Oh dear. Oh, I'm glad I drank that healing potion.
Yep.
All right. Okay, that one there. They start moving. Armand.
So this is not the plan. We're
No,
gonna
it's
fail.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Do what you want, Aman. I'm gonna try and bluff.
Sure. Okay, sure. I'll try and bluff. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, sorry. I mean, I'm gonna try to wink the nanny.
Cool. So now that I know thieves can't, what the what exactly does that mean?
Thieves
Yeah, I'm gonna
can't
try and-
is. What are you saying? What are you saying? Weak the knee's going to be?
Oh, I wanna trick them. I'm going to try to intimidate them with trickery.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Deceptio.
Okay. So what are you doing, Armand?
Cool. All right. Yeah. What the hell? I'll try and intimidate them as well. It's like, you want to end up like want to end up like this bloke? I think once you want to end up like this bloke, be somewhere else.
All right, make a reaction check for me, please. -1.
Cool. Any modifiers?
-1. You look pretty intimidating at this
No.
point in time, but you are
Yep,
both.
there's a lot of blood.
But you are both bloody as well. Even with the healing
I don't
potion,
know
it doesn't stop the fact that Sienna it looks like she's
He's
been.
covered in half blood. Yeah. Well,
And I've
Show
got
me
a bit of
that.
blood on me, not including my rapier.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
it's pretty obvious.
They pause, but they don't look too like. They don't look like they're going to turn tail and run. Sienna.
Sienna says, "You don't have to worry about us, but you better steer clear of the shadows. That's where my demon beast lurks. Where do you think your friend went down by the river? It's already eating its entrails." And then she slinks back
Nice.
into the shadows around the corner towards the office door.
You're making a hide shadows check.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She's so bad at it, but I'm gonna give it a go. Who knows? It doesn't matter.
Well, the advantage is
Really.
you've gone around a wall there, so the other guy can't
Yeah.
see you.
I'm hoping for some beautiful intimidate. Let's see how we go.
I'll give you a -2 on it. 2d6.
I got a-
Oh, sorry, yep.
I got a 23. Hidden shadows.
What about the intimidate?
Oh,
I'll give you -2 on your reaction check because it's the second time you've someone's trying to. You can leverage off Armand's attempt.
Perfect. Let's go. -2. I got a 2.
Ooh, that's nice.
All right,
2 with -2.
this guy here. He's okay.
Ooh.
He's okay.
This guy down here. He's okay. This woman here yells out, "Don't listen to them! Get them! Get them!" All right. At this point, if I go to this other map, find out. I copy those 2 tokens. Come back to here because there is actually these guys.
They're getting our shit while we're fighting the guards.
He's not surprised anymore. But this guy down here, this labourer, yells out, "There's more downstairs! Help! Help!" And then
Oh no!
all right, this guy now is going to morale check again, and he's at it. Fuck this.
We've got to regroup. I've got to get reinforcements. I'll be back with help.
All right, what was that guy? The other guy, he's too far away to make a morale check on that. Armand, what are you doing?
Does I'm actually gonna have a quick look at the corpse of the who's that guy? That other guy, the Silvermont soldier. See if he's got a dagger on him. I can piff at the.
He had a dirk.
Cool. That's that's kind of improvised. Sure, I will draw that.
Sure.
And that'll probably be a turn.
Well,
So
one. You can use 1 action point to search him and 1 to draw it. Yep. Sienna.
When she was calling out to the guards, had she opened the window to do that?
Yes, the window is open.
Cool. I'm going to swing out using my awesome athleticness, and I want to try and grab her and pull her through the window and throw her to the ground below.
So the window's not huge, but yeah, let's see if you can manage it.
If it's not like human body size.
She is a slight woman. It is possible, I guess. I mean, also you could always just defenestrate her.
Yeah, I could, but I really want to because she's sort of, like leaning out, yelling to the guards. I just think it's sort of calmer that she out the window. I think that'd be just
Climb walls to see if you can manage to do
if I
this.
can even get over there.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
This is difficult, so you do get a penalty for it. But that is a very good roll. You can get over there.
Oh,
I'll let you
just
make. I'll let you
me.
see if you can make an attack roll against her. Just make a d20 roll. You'll have -2 on the attack roll.
All right. Hit modifier -2. What did I get? A 9.
That is enough to get her. She only has an armor class of 9. Believe it or not, she is. Believe it or not, she is an administrator with no armor,
She's a regular person.
regular
standing there.
person, no combat training. At the window, you've grabbed her, all right, and you're trying to pull her through, are you?
Yeah,
Feet.
I want to throw her out the window.
Feat of strength. This is going to be difficult, though. Even though she is a slight woman, you are not in a position to get much leverage. You're going to be making this feat of strength check on a d10.
Feat of strength modifiers nothing. D10. Oh no, you have to roll really low, don't you?
Yes.
I think it's a 1 or 2 for me. Okay, here we go. I can do it. Oh, 9. Came off the 1. I was hoping. Oh well.
Okay.
I'm like caressed her cheek. Oh.
No, you've probably grabbed her by the scruff, by her shirt or collar or something like that. But she's managed to break hold of your hold.
I'm
Right.
just grinning maniacally out the window at her.
So this guy, he's had it. Oop. He's going to there. The other mine warden, he sees his mate running, and he sees you doing the fancy stuff over there, and he's going to make another morale check. He's only on minimum wage, but no. This is how Emmanuel, son of Emmanuel, becomes recognized.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go to there, and he's
like, if I defend
he's
this,
going to piff his rondel at you.
all
He throws his rondel down to the bottom.
He was going for the other thief. What? What do you mean? He was going for
Armand.
the other one.
This guy is
Okay,
unarmed at the moment. He does have his shield, but no weapon.
Oh. I mean, freaking out. Okay, I was going to do something else, but damn. I
You
will
can
sort
throw
of.
your dirk at him. It can be an exchange of uncoordinated knife throwing.
That's the idea, because I can get close enough so it's less of an issue.
Well, you can move 15 feet then and throw it at like a point blank range.
10, 15.
I see you threw away your knife. Here, have mine.
Here's your boss's. I took it off his corpse.
All right, now that knife macro probably won't work. So
It'll still work.
okay. Is it hit modifier for short range?
+1.
+1. All right. Damage modifier no, because it's armored.
That is a miss. Sienna. So, actually, I'm going to roll initiative for her.
Because she's going to run away?
Well, you are,
Yeah.
It's not giving me an option to add a turn. Oh, there it is. Finally. All right. What are you doing?
Sienna's going to come through.
You're going to go through the window, are you?
Come through the window and tell her.
That window is closed.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Oh. Dang it. Then I think I'll just stab her through the window.
Okay. -2 to hit.
Oh no. That's bad. Well, I'm bad at this. We'll see how it goes. Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh,
You
that's
kill
my
her.
favorite
Plus
human.
2.
She's dead.
Excellent. Yeah, that's what you get. Now, see, my Shadow Beast gets another one.
All right. That guy, he's getting to there and then realizing that the dude on the other side has locked the door on him. This guy here, he's going to draw his cudgel, step forward, and he's going to try and donk you on the scone. You don't wear armor, do you? Doesn't matter. It's not a blood weapon anyway. It's a non-lethal weapon, a cudgel.
Oh,
Well, I am technically wearing.
Doesn't matter.
I'm technically wearing armor, but not at that roll.
all right.
Only
Nice.
blunt weapons get a bonus to hit versus armor, and cudgels
Yeah.
being. Yep, you are wearing armor, leather. All right, Armand, you're up.
Right, well, I guess I'll return the favor. So well, actually, if he's close, I'll draw my knife again and stab him. Damage modifier 2, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Amon is just killing everybody.
Dang. Cool. So he's going to have a Kurosai level of blood spurt as as I open his jugular up.
Murder machine, indeed. He is the murder machine. Holy shit.
Oh, I'm trying to get it.
Okay, after Murder Machine, Sienna.
Sienna's going to come in through the window now,
Okay,
and she's going to look quickly on the desk and see if there's any like documentation for the shipment that came today.
there are ledgers and there is paperwork and there are writing implements. Do you know what you're looking? Do you know what you're really looking through? Yes, there is.
I think
There are a bunch of books and
Sienna
ledgers, but you know
is a sailor,
she is.
so she might have some idea of how a dock works.
She might, probably not a warehouse though.
Hmm.
So you can start going, but you do have. There's a number of books there, and a number of bits of loose paper. You can start to scrounge them all together.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna have a, and she might. Yeah. Anyway, that's what she's doing at the moment.
Okay,
Gathering stuff.
this guy manages to open the door finally and goes out. All right. Down the bottom, you hear this woman yell out, I think we should work together now.
Yeah? You don't want to get eaten by my demon dog? That's a good choice. You should be on our team.
Oh, I saw your friend push the other guy into the water, so no demon dog.
Okay.
Sure. What are you thinking?
That's my nickname for him.
Murder Machine, the demon dog.
Oh, this is awesome.
This is how an urban legend was born.
It's like everybody in the warehouse went missing. There was blood everywhere. What the hell happened?
The river serpents have now learnt to get onto land.
Yeah, bloody oath.
I think the cargo which we're after is downstairs.
All right, let's go.
Now, I know that there is a series of secret doors downstairs.
Oh. Okay.
A few good coins found that information out for me, and I'll share it with you. We split whatever we find 3 ways.
4 ways.
Yeah.
We've got a third in our group who's
No, you
running
have
interference.
not anymore. I'm your third.
She's still out there working for us. Okay, fine. Her share can come out of ours.
Yep.
Good. All right.
Just like whoever gave you your information will come out of yours.
My name is Isolde.
Well, this is Demon Dog, and
Oh, wait, I still know where rapier.
my name's Red Death.
Charmed. We need to work quickly. Those dock workers and the labourers will seek to bring more of Quell's men. I
There's
estimate
gotta be some keys here.
we have 10 minutes, no more.
All right.
Let's get to it then.
I quickly see if she's got some keys for me to take.
Yeah.
There is a set of keys in one of the drawers.
Excellent. I take the keys, and then yeah. Is this door open?
No. She
Oh.
locked it.
Well, I reopen it with the key, I guess.
Yes, that's fine.
What a jerk.
I quickly check the corpse next to me if he's got any keys or maybe an easily accessible money pouch.
Yeah, he's probably got a pouch. Roll a d10 for me.
All right.
That's how many
Okay.
coppers he had on him.
Yep.
This is the rich
Professional
guy.
coppers.
You loot the rich guy.
Well, fine. I'll lose him on the way down since he's kind of on my way. Totally on my way. Totally.
Remember that original comment you made? How do we feel about murder?
Yeah, I do. And how we feel is we did it to everybody. We were so sneaky, everybody had to die.
Equal opportunity.
See if he's got a healing potion. And if he does, that's fine. Let's get out of here.
I shall quickly. I'll give him a quick shakedown.
Yeah, he has a money pouch as well. But he has no healing potions on him.
Dang it. The only one with any real value we pushed into the river, because he obviously had a smoking pipe and pouch of tobacco.
Sure. All right. I'll hustle downstairs.
Halfling weed.
So these are the ones going downstairs. So we'll put you if you want. So that goes down to here. That goes from the mezzanine down to the ground floor. So I will.
I can't get down there.
Yeah, I'm about to put you down there now.
Yeah.
Copy. So if I was to go over to this map here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to do select all. Come on, let me select all. Ah, stupid thing. Right, now everyone should be on this ground floor.
Yes.
He's dead. You can all just mill around.
Assume we're going down the stairs. Do you want to check anything in here? You sure there's nothing of value up here? There's like some chests and stuff that look pretty nice.
I'm actually going to try and back out the door a bit.
So this is like an open entrance into the
Is it?
loading yard. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we can
okay. Never mind then.
barricade it, unfortunately. Yeah.
Let's get downstairs and there's no time to waste.
Indeed. Agreed.
Make all these
Makes one
solid
go
again.
faster. Whee!
There we go. They're all solid again. Okay. You're going to head
Yeah.
downstairs in this order? Cool. Copy you. Go to...
Yeah, should have picked up that guy's spear. I might.
Why?
Oh, you know, because I won't be doing any trap bunning or picking the locks.
I've got a collapsible pole. You can use that.
Excellent.
It's much longer. That spear's not long enough to do a good job finding traps. Not unless you wanted to hold onto the blade.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Okay, you start descending the stairs.
Can I?
Oh,
Are you good at listening?
I sort of tell them to hold. I sort of put a motion there and to hold up and say,
That's all
let's
I've
say, yeah, let's all have a listen. Why not? I think we got company. All right, I shall attempt to hear noise.
Go for it.
Me too. Hopefully she can hear noise as well. Who knows?
Oh, I'm just over. Dang.
Well, Armand, you were the best. But it stands to reason you were also the furthest forward.
Nice.
You can actually see this guy.
Oh, I can't
Okay.
see anything. I assume
Armand
it's
can see him.
Yep.
Oh,
I motion. I sort of say,
Make a move silently and hide in shadows, all of you.
hiding shadows.
people can see me?
Oh, that's not good. And move quietly.
Oh god.
I'm seeing a wall of red.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I hid in the shadows. I hid in the shadows. It's impossible.
And then you
How
stub
did
your
it
toe.
happen?
Right.
Wait, my hiding shadows should be better than this. Shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? Am I wearing armor? No. I think I should have a +5. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Potato.
Potato. Alright, this guy's not a potato, though. He hears you coming down, especially considering you've kind of whispered and talking among each other.
We're all clomping along. Guys, can you hear anything? I didn't hear anything.
And then you go, I can see in the shadows.
Yeah. I'm invisible.
You got out the party popper. Pop.
Yeah.
Alright, he lowers his spear. What the fuck? Alright, he's not surprised, so initiatives. So much for this heist. This heist has turned into a regular dungeon crawl, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we didn't have
man.
we didn't have time to dress a man up as the warden dude. Otherwise, he should have dressed up as mine warden, which would have been pretty cool.
Yeah.
To go downstairs, but 10 minutes, that's just enough time to get into the armor.
I'm giving Armand the 0.5 because he's in front.
Yep, nice.
Right. Well,
All right.
can we
Murder
really
machine.
assume?
What are you
Can we
doing?
reasonably assume at least a rapier rat?
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
It's
I'm
been drawn
going
for a
to.
while now.
You
Yeah.
didn't tell me you put it away, so I'm assuming you've still got it in hand.
We definitely should have got
All
you
right.
to put on those shoes, though. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
we'll do
Okay.
that after
So,
we defeat this guy, I guess.
all right, we're going to move there so everyone else can have at him. Have a bit of a stab. So if I haven't put my other weapons away, that means I've probably also got my actually my newly acquired dirk out.
Ooh.
Does it make it? Does it help? Maybe.
I mean, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that might do him.
You cannot be.
Is
Oh.
machine just adding to his quota?
You cannot be stopped.
Wow.
I think Sienna, or Red Death as her code name is, looks at the other person with us and just, does a which way are we going to catch up with? Which way's down the stairs?
Left.
This way.
Ah, okay. Cool. Do you want to put those shoes on now? Or are there more things for you to fight?
Looks clear. For now.
Alright, quickly put on those
Get
shoes
down
and you can sneak ahead and tell us. Oh wait, I can't go that way. Can I go this way? Yes.
Well,
No, you can't.
No? Oh, okay.
That's
I should wait for lunch.
Alright, put those shoes on. And scout it out for us. Oh, sorry. Do a sneaky peek and prospect.
Well, actually, we'll do this. I will.
Oh,
I'll put my.
get Aragorn.
I might actually try and make a listen check because, well, clearly I should probably listen to see if there's any other people trying to kill us immediately. Seems
go for
logical.
it. You hear the sound, the chink of armor coming from down here. Metal armor, heavy metal armor.
Alright.
Something, something or someone is down there, and they are. It's the kind of noise you hear from someone who doesn't know how to be silent, trying to be silent.
I guess we're about the bomb rush.
So I can see. I'm presuming. Can I see Sierra around the corner?
Yep.
Cool. I motion. I try and motion her that there's someone coming from this way, and I'm going to get around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably my turn. Guess he cease to limit of action.
Oops. Sorry, I'm just trying to drag the map, and I used the wrong button. All right.
How high is the ceiling?
It's about 10 feet, maybe a bit higher, but not by much.
And is it like a wooden floor above with rafters or
No, it's a stone floor.
stone floor above? Damn. Okay. Are there supports up there, or is it just like all wall support and actual proper engineering or something?
The stairs you came down were reasonably. They went for a fair distance, about 20 feet or so, on a fairly steep incline. which meant you're fairly far underneath ground. There are supports. It does look like there are some vaulted parts of the ceiling to give it more stabilization. Yep. Of stability.
Vaulted
Stabilization
stone
not being a
ceiling.
word.
Well, I was hoping for rafters. Vaulted stone ceiling sounds like impossible to climb, or greatly hard, not easy to swing around on. So I'm not going to do that. I think we'll just try to hide with them on. Sneak over here, if possible. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll give it a go. Have a look. Let's have a little look-see.
Cool.
I'll cover you. Put your shoes on.
All
I
right.
gesture towards Amon's feet.
Azuld points in this direction. Taps her ear.
You there, Al?
Yep.
Good.
Cool.
Can you put your shoes?
Voice. Yeah, that's gonna take a while though.
Does it?
Well, at least it's gonna take at least a whole round.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
fine.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Put my slippers on.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna hoodwink. I'm going to cry baby. You round the daisy. Put the children to bed.
God.
Okay, so I'm gonna make some noise. You're gonna sneak around behind him and get him. So hopefully he comes to check out what I'm doing. Okay, you start sneaking off. I'll start crying in a moment.
You get the leads and stuff. That's my turn. That's my turn. Donning some slippers.
We're not in turns at the moment, so
Nope.
don't worry about it.
Ah.
Just start moving. Or sneaking.
Okay.
Once I see Aman like over here, I'll start doing some stuff.
All right. So I'll attempt to make a quiet check to get across that gap.
Azuld will, as you start moving, will reach into her belt pouch. It's a good roll. And withdraw something and hand it to you as you go past her.
I shall take it somehow.
Smoke bomb.
Oh, nice.
It would have been so much funnier if it was a lit adhesive bomb. My God, betrayal.
All right.
Just hold this for a second.
Yeah. Oh my God, get it off me!
Oh, that'd be gold. Wait.
Shit. Yeah. Okay. So once, yeah.
Oh,
Once you're a
shit.
bit
Sorry.
further on,
All right. Okay.
I come over here.
Shit.
Keep going.
Everyone's moving there.
And when Murder Machine's there, I'm gonna say, "Oh, I think he's still alive." Man, if he got medical attention soon, he might survive. If only we had some bandages. This is real unfortunate. Well, I guess we should just go check out this stuff in the corner. And then I motion to our companion, and I come over here and I start making like some noise, rummaging around over here. Ooh, I wonder what this is. This looks good.
Okay, you start making the noise.
Mhm.
Whatever effect you were hoping for does not seem to be working.
I was hoping he'd come out and try to, staunch the bleeding.
Yep.
Look, I'm not very convincing. What can I say?
I guess above minimum wage doesn't extend to camaraderie.
What is this?
What is what? Sorry,
This.
that seems to be a dolly, a trolley. You know,
Oh, the trolley.
a
Oh,
dolly
nice.
trolley. Yep.
All right, I'm going to get out my adhesive bomb.
Okay.
I've got my adhesive bomb in one hand, and I'll get out my striker in the other. No longer saber person. Keep sneaking. Get around, see what it is. I'm gonna keep making noise out here, so he thinks we're over here. I'm gonna start rummaging through these through some of these crates.
All right.
Okay.
Those men can move quiet.
So these crates, they're sealed. You're going to need a pry bar to probably start popping the lids to find them.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a chest over here.
There is.
Cool. Is it locked?
It is.
I have pick lock. I'm gonna start working on that. Ooh, this chest looks locked. I guess I'll have to pick it.
All right. I'm going to make my move quietly now because that's probably useful at this point.
I'm gonna start humming a
No, I'm not.
jaunty tune. Would you like to swing on a star? And try to cover the sound of Murder Machine as he sneaks up on this poor fool.
Oh, actually, that's not including my bonus for sneaky slipper things. But that's still not going. That's
Slippers
going to be
are awesome.
Okay. They're not coming out. Whatever or whoever is down there is staying still, playing possum.
That's okay. He can stay down there. Douche. Oh, yes.
All right. Yes, it is able to be unlocked.
And it's full of crossbow bolts.
Ah. No, there are a couple small pouches of leather, what they look like coin pouches.
Nice. I collect them.
They are heavy.
Oh, even better.
Azul looks over at you and goes, clicks her fingers and then rubs them together.
Yeah, I smile and do the nice. A money. The money symbol. I don't know what that is in Valley, but I'm sure there is a symbol for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to try and sneak over to the next bit of cover
Go for it.
while this is happening. No, I'm not.
The good thing is, he's not very good at moving quietly either, as he still continues to make noise, and you can all hear it pretty clearly now. You don't need to strain your ears. You know the sound. You know where it's coming from. You know what to listen for. He's he seems to be staying roughly in the same position. You think he is somewhere just around there.
Nice. Looking at the dimensions of the box and the dimensions of the box on the inside, are there any false panels on the box? I don't know. I use thieves skills to see.
You don't believe so.
Okay, cool. Man, nobody puts false bottoms into chests anymore. It's like a dying art or something. I don't
Well,
know.
they do, but they probably have them, more secure or better locations.
Yeah. I'm just saying, Sienna's disappointed.
Fair enough.
So, assuming that this last hapless guy is around here, we're going to bum rush. We're going to bum rush him, or we're going to try and.
Okay, make a detect noise roll for me. Even though you can hear him, I want to see if you are able to discern a bit of info.
Alright. Hear noise. Maybe.
That is good. That is legitimately good. This does not sound like male Holberg. This sounds like, sheets of metal.
Oh,
Uh,
shit.
This sounds
So about that.
like there's a slight chink of mail, but more shifting articulated plates as they slide and move against each other, and you've got the metal on metal going.
I sort of look at that. I sort of look at that my chromates and sort of make sort of like a really, kind of buff, armored kind of looking gesture, pantomime kind of thing.
let's find the secret passages. I start checking this wall.
I think we should got that adhesive bomb, because that'd be really useful by now.
I've already got the bomb out. I'm waiting for him to be available. Available for love.
Zord just moved towards you and then whispers so that only Aman can hear. If you're asking Sienna about it, surely whoever's around the corner can also hear. And then she puts her fingers to her lips.
Yeah. Well, we are. All right.
I have a better idea. And this is only, again, so that only you can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
My information suggests that the secret doors, the passages we need to find, are a bit further on through where he is probably guarding. But there is only one exit. The smoke bomb. If he thinks that there is a fire down here, set it off. See if it draws him out.
Okay. Sure.
Stand
I
there.
give.
She points. As he moves through and around, take him from behind. Pass me the smoke bomb. I'll set it off.
That's better, and I will attempt to make a move slightly down to that corner.
Mhm.
That was a good time to make that roll.
It was a very good roll.
Right, I sneak over there and ready to attack.
Azuld will then motion for Sienna to move forward to her.
Okay. As I pass this, I'm just gonna hit on it and see if it's full of stuff.
It is full of stuff.
Interesting.
And then Azuld will relay what she told Amand. Use the smoke bomb to make it seem like there's a fire down here. His only exit is up these stairs or past and through the ladder. She'll point over towards there, which goes back out onto the street.
Do you want me to bluff being annoyed and say, let's just set fire to this place, fuck it?
Sure, that will help.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over here and say that.
Do you have a flint and steel?
I've got a sparker, yeah.
Then also just make it sound, make it spark.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll light something easy to put out.
Okay. She'll point to all these things that are covered in
exactly.
cloth.
Exactly, the cloth. I'll grab some of the cloth, bunch it up, put it all completely by itself on the middle of like the stone floor, so it's not near anything. Not too much, but just a good wad of clothing, and say, fuck it, if I light a fire, I think maybe smoke will lead us to where we need to go. I'll use a ritual. I am, of course, the Flame Witch, and I start lighting. My character's a compulsive liar. What can I say? I start lighting the the bundle of rags, and I'm like, oh yes, great spirits, hear me. Oh,
All right.
oh my god, it's getting out of control.
All right, and then Isolde will set off the smoke bomb. Creates a sudden blast 10-foot radius of non-toxic white smoke that dissipates after 1d6 rounds. Fails to detonate 1 in 10. Alright, and she's going to drop it over about here. Alright, let's see if it goes off. 1 in 10, it fails to detonate.
Why is all there kindling?
Actually, first off, we have to see whether it kills her.
Wherever the kills her, don't kill her.
It doesn't. It almost does. 1 in 10, it fails to go off. Actually, do one of you guys want to roll the 1 in 10?
No.
Okay, I'll do it then.
I only
goes
want to be
off.
responsible for my own failures.
Okay, it goes off. The smoke goes off. All right, let me make a GM roll. You want to make a reaction check to see whether or not you can instill some level of concern with your charade.
Yeah, I start like beating. I'm like, oh, it's getting out of control. There's kindling everywhere. Why is everything made out of wood?
Right.
And I start like, pretending to
You
beat
can
up
make.
fire.
You can have a -2 on the roll.
Alrighty. Well,
It's
Pretty
average.
Well,
Right.
I am just shouting fire in a crowded theatre, so let's go. See
Fine.
what happens.
You hear a fuck after the smoke starts billowing out, and this guy comes out. There we go.
Cool.
There's smoke everywhere. He's looking at the smoke. He's completely oblivious to you, murder machine.
All right. Let's see. How's the urban legend going?
He is in
just
pretty
about-
heavy armor, though. Clunk, clunk, clunk as he comes around the corner.
Well, fuck. Okay. No,
He will not get. He will not get his shield for his armor class. So you have that.
You do
Okay.
+4,
Do I need
Being
a
very surprised.
Was
Oh,
it?
I assume that's part of the backstab.
Yep. Just roll using your
Yeah.
backstab. It adds +4 to hit already, and he will be down at 2 points on his AC because he will not be using his large shield.
All right, and 2 damage for the offhand.
Mm-hmm.
That is a miss. Make a move silently roll for me, please.
Shit, he might have been so bad I didn't even hit him.
It didn't even hit his armor.
You just swing the weapons through the smoke nearby.
Yep. He's completely oblivious to you. All right. She is quite well hidden behind here, though, and in this billowing smoke.
I think I'm
Fuck.
kind of obvious because I'm like making noise.
No, because you are, but there's a lot of smoke as well. And he is just going to start moving up this way.
Yeah, it's kind of better this way.
And he gets to the stairs, and then we'll let you guys all take an action.
Great. Can I? 'Cause
Actually,
I've got my.
when he went
Oh,
past you, did you just want to take a swing at him? Not a backstab, but a swing at him, murder machine?
You want the backstab?
No. I kind of wanted to get out of here.
Okay.
That would be honestly better. But I'm too no.
Sneak up and stab him. You can do it, I believe, murder machine.
Why not? Double down.
Double down.
All right, if you're going to move up, you need to make a move quietly roll, and then you can attack him.
Yep. Okay. All
Well,
right.
you're moving up there, whether or not you're quiet or not will work out when you get
true.
there.
All right.
Hey, this is why you've got the
That'll do.
slippers, okay?
We should start rolling for those slippers.
Yep.
Let's see if I survive first.
Yep, he's unaware
Right.
of you at the moment.
At the moment.
All right. At this point, though, he gets to make a surprise check. He is wearing a helmet. He is surprised. He is still completely oblivious to you.
Since I've seen his move to there, I'm going to resort to the sticky bomb.
Okay.
I had like, you know, put it back in a belt pouch or something so that I could like try to pretend to beat out the flames, or actually beat out the flames, I guess is more accurate to say. So I'll redraw it and move over to here so that I've got the sticky bomb and striker in hand. Just like behind this cover area. He might just walk off though, I'm gonna guess, but maybe he'll turn around and see what's going on.
He looks a little bit more professional than your other antagonistic guards that you've come across down here. All right, cool. I'm not going to bother with turn order. He, at this point, is going to make a morale check because there's no more smoke here and he's gotten to the stairs. And he's like, huh.
Very little smoke, yeah.
And he turns around at this point. Now he's aware of you. And let's see whether or not how long that smoke went for. It went for 1d6 rounds. It's still going.
Oh, nice.
All right, we'll roll initiative now. Everyone can roll initiative.
Is he still surprised by Murder Machine?
Nope.
Oh.
That was d6 for assault.
Yeah, that's not a good initiative roll for me. That's really not good.
Oh, our turn order disappeared. Oh, there it is. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Aman got a 3. Sienna got a 3. I'll give Aman the 0.5 again since he is closer to the fray. And Quell's guard got a 5.
Yeah, cool. Well, I'll see you guys in hell.
Maybe.
All right.
I mean, he's most confident to his end, but let's
All
find
right.
out.
He will lower his sword towards you. Specifically towards you, Armand. But he'll address both of you. Do you really want this? Yield, and I shall spare your lives. What are you here for? You're up.
You don't actually know. Run him on.
Well,
Retreat into the smoke.
And I will retreat. Indeed, I am going to retreat into smoke. I guess I'll need to make some sort of withdraw action.
Actions.
Yep.
Yes.
So I'm in a task speed 5, 10, 15, and that should put me in the smoke.
So withdrawing is an action point. Well, it's 2 action points. So if you.
Yep, I'm happy to withdraw because I don't want to get stabbed.
Yep. So let's just pull up the action points bit again. Show to players.
Yeah. Retreat.
Yep, retreat. Move base movement without being attacked by adjacent enemies.
Yeah, and you're reduced by 5, so you only move 10 feet, but you retreat back to here. I think that's about where the smoke is, so you might be okay.
Alright, so I'll. Yeah, because the smoke is around.
Here,
Yeah, much sense.
Yeah, you might be on the edge of it, but you're still moving into the smoke.
Sienna.
Yep.
Sienna is going to throw. Oh, you don't need to light the adhesive
No.
bomb. You just peg it at him.
You just peg it at him. So
Yeah, I peg it at him.
classic catch time, boy.
Yeah, I just want him to not be able to move. So thunk.
All right. So
What's the range on it? Maybe I need to get closer.
it will be a
If I
light.
fail, I'll
So it'll be 10,
die.
20, 30.
Yeah, I'll throw it from here, and that way I can retreat afterwards. That seems better.
Mm-hmm.
Run away.
So that'll be minus. There'll be no penalty because it'll be medium range.
Cool. Then I think, do I have a ranged weapon?
So it is an alchemical contrivance. So roll a d20.
Roll a
See what
d20
happens when you go to
first.
use it.
Yep.
So
14.
basically,
That's
you'll
good.
probably break the seal before you throw it. Like it'll probably be a
Yeah.
snap.
Shake it up.
Yeah, shake
It
it up. Throw
starts
it.
fizzing.
Yep.
she she spits on that thing, and then she throws it.
Yes. All right. It doesn't kill you.
Excellent.
Make your attack roll.
I think I've got +1 with ranged attacks, so I get an 18, which I think is AC 1.
That's going to hit him.
Yeah, good. Then what happens when he gets hit by it?
So an adhesive bomb explodes in a
I think it's a
5-foot
web
radius.
spell?
All targets must make a saving throw versus paralysis or be stuck like a web spell.
Yeah. And I'm gonna retreat. No! You son of a bitch!
Oh my god!
And he goes, "What the fuck?"
And then she ducks behind here.
Well,
Oh, that's
this guy,
disappointing.
he'll move forward to there,
Mhm.
and he's going to have a swing.
Into the smoke. What a douche.
Okay, yes, there is smoke there. I'll give you -1 to hit. I shall make it -2. Numlock on. Damn you. Numlock. Numlock. Not 2 minus. -2. Submit. He swings wide. Yield. Damn it. You don't know what you're doing. You're up, Amand, the murder machine.
I still don't want to take this.
Yeah, keep retreating.
Yeah, another withdrawal action into the smoke. 1, 2, 3, 4,
No.
5.
Withdraw is 2.
Yep.
If you
Oh,
withdraw,
yeah.
it would be just.
Yep.
But I mean, hopefully he can't see you, so it'll be up to
Sienna.
him tracking through the smoke. Sienna is going to try to make noise over like murder machine retreating into the smoke, and she says, "No, man, remember to hold your breath. The smoke's toxic." And she is going to take a big breath and dive into the smoke after him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Oh, beautiful. That's a perfect feat of strength. Azuld grabs hold of this shelf and pulls it down, and it goes crash. And things scatter all across the floor. Alright. Wells guard. Let's make a morale check for him after you made the comment about the toxic. You know, I'll make him rattled at this point.
Oh,
He's good though, but he moves back.
He's not leaving. He's just like, let the smoke kill them.
Pretty much. Alright. Okay, Armand.
all right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep retreating. Screw this. Well, actually, no, I don't even retreat anymore. But I shall move over here and What's I presume I see a bunch of stuff scattered on the floor. Well,
Yep.
she's presumably looking for some sort of secret door.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it.
All right. Is there anything interesting in the floor that might help us that I recognise?
You don't have time to really spend looking, so you'd have to take some time. You've been moving 10 seconds. You're not going to see anything in that time.
Right.
If you can see something on the map that you want to ask a question about, feel free. Sienna.
Let's look.
Mm.
Yeah, nothing particularly interesting.
Sienna is going to. Yeah, what is this? As a side note.
It's a bunch of crates that are covered in a net.
Oh, it's a net. Oh shit! I'm gonna gather up the net.
Okay. Right, I'll take you.
That's what I do.
I'll take you 2 turns to completely gather that up because it's kind of hooked onto
Alright.
the edge of the boxes.
I gather part of the net.
Okay. The thief
I'm gonna
moves
try
up
and-
here. And reveals the fact that there is a door there. She starts scratching away at something, and I found the door.
Oh god.
Can you open it?
I don't know yet. Leave the door alone, yells the voice from back in here. You don't know what you're doing. Was that smoke really toxic?
You just have to hold your breath.
All right.
I mean, wait. No, it's really toxic.
All right. Armand.
I help get the net off.
Okay.
Nice.
Sienna, the net is now off because you had help from Armand.
Awesome. I feel like I'm better. I'll have a better chance, like helping disable the guard with the net than like fighting, him. So I'm just gonna carry the net and move up towards Isolde.
All right. She starts scratching at the wall again and reveals that there is a lock. I'm not that good. I'm not that good with locks, but I'll try.
I'm pretty good.
All right, she'll step back then.
I'm
Well,
very
you have
good
to
at
wait for your turn. Quell's guard.
Shit.
He's got his breath held.
Oh no. Okay. Well.
Stop! He's moved twice. He can't act. Okay.
Okay. So it's a very good bird question. Who's got the net?
Well, I thought I had it, but yeah.
It's probably bundled up on top of the boxes.
Alright, well, I guess I'll try and pick it up and throw it at him.
Okay. You can pick it up. That's an action. You can try and throw it at him. That's an action. Make an attack roll.
Yeah, this could be interesting.
Hey, nets are good. I believe Al.
It's worth a try.
It is
Definitely
worth a try.
That's gonna be enough.
Not good enough. You try and throw it at him, and he just bats it away with his shield. You had it too balled up. All right, Sienna.
Sienna says, "Look, we haven't attacked you with lethal weapons. We're just like trying to hit you with sticky stuff and nets and stuff. You should, like, I don't know, beat us with your fists. This is some one-sided stuff." She's going to try and use her acid key on the door because I think that's right. Wait, let me just check the acid
Skeleton
is
key
what
that
I
can
will
inject
use.
acid into a lock as a one-use only device, dissolving the tumblers directly and destroying the lock. Roll 1d6. On a 1, the lock is broken and cannot be opened. On a 2, the lock is damaged but not opened. Lock is now considered incredibly hard to pick. 3 to 6, the lock is destroyed and considered open.
Let's do it. D6. 6. The
Okay.
perfect destruction of a lock.
Yeah.
Yep. Azul nods ahead. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can I open the door and sort of
Well,
usher in?
you had 2
Oh.
action points. One was to retrieve the
Oh,
acid
the
key,
acid key,
and
then
one was to use
Yep.
it.
Perfect. Yes.
Azul is going to take the dodge action. The Quell's guard will say you can't go through there. And talking about non-lethal weapons, you killed my colleague out there.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't, but yeah, okay.
Did this guy? As he swings and he hits the wall, inflicting a point of damage on himself.
No, it wasn't him. It was my shadow hound.
Armand.
Stab his face.
Yep. Stabbing. We're back in. If it's a secret door, I literally backed in the corner. Alright. I have time to pull my rapier. Well, it says I'll make a decent roll, but that's not enough, I'm guessing.
It misses. He easily
I mean,
bats
that's
it
a
aside
decent
with his
roll.
shield.
It's just, not enough.
Okay, Sienna, the door is unlocked.
Cool.
So let me change that from a locked door to an unlocked door.
All right. I will try to open the door to the side of the door. Like, I just don't want to be directly in front of it.
Okay, that's fine. You can open it.
Yep. And yeah, swing it open. See, let's have a look through. Ooh. All right. Since my acid key is gone, I'm going to pull out my collapsible pole. That's my go.
Okay.
Oh, Isolde's finally going to get into the fight.
All right. This guy here, he points his sword towards the sword. Don't you go anywhere. And then he swings it at Armand.
Mm-hmm. Let's go back to run out.
7.
I think that's hitting you.
I'm pretty sure it will.
Yep.
Yep, that's right on the money. Wow, I'm not dead.
You are also wearing a leather tunic, so you are not unarmored.
Yeah, those would have been very bad.
Okay. Your turn. You took the 3 damage, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What is it?
It's not
Yeah.
showing that you took the damage on my screen. It is on my laptop, but on my computer. That's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird.
That's
I was
right. I can see it correct on the other. Yep.
Well, for the secret room, I dare say there's no way to get out.
I mean, you could just run. You could just run past Sienna and hope he misses you with the one attack that he gets.
Yeah, because that worked so well last time.
Yeah, well, I mean, or you can just try to kill him. But you're probably going to need a nat 20 to kill him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Whereas he might miss you on a 5? I don't know what his attack bonus is.
Well, let's see. He rolled he rolled average to hit me. He
Yeah.
rolled a 10.
Oh, okay. So if he rolls a 9 or less, you survive. I mean, that seems better than a 1 in 20. But up to
Yeah.
you, Al.
Well, you've got that door open. You can see something down there. Sure, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna run away. See if he kills me.
Okay. He's going to
You have
try
to-
and
oh.
whack you.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Good night.
You're not dead yet. Make a saving throw versus death.
come on, Helen.
Yep, you're dead.
No.
You can take over
Oh.
Isolde. Let me put Isolde.
Legend. Cock.
Let me put Isolde in your control.
Did you have the luck token? Or was that one of the other characters?
It was on one of the other characters. Let me have a look.
Mhm.
Shriekers.
You had 5 Shriekers and you never
No.
used any of them.
Well, I would have. Healing potion would have been hopeless anyway. They would have. It still would have killed me in one hit.
That's right. I'll give you Isolde to take over.
Yep.
Get up
Edit.
here.
All players. Editor controlled by Zelmarro.
He lived. He died as he lived, murdering.
Murdering.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, he put it to end the psychopathic killer murder machine. Oh my god.
Mhm.
Let me whisper something to you, Al.
Yep.
A whisper.
So that's always good. Goes well. Also got to try and find the character sheet.
Um, see what's right to your left.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay, it's your turn.
Cool. What's the lighting like down there?
That's reasonable. There are.
Okay.
There's a light sconce. There's a sconce there. Sconce there. Sconce there. But where you are in shadows.
Right.
You could potentially hide and be unseen.
I might. Yeah. Yes, I will attempt to do that. That's do it. Except he's sort of right there.
If you made a hide in shadows, potentially, he is distracted at the moment with other people. You would have a
With other people.
you'd have a bonus to hiding.
All right, I shall attempt to hide.
Okay, make your roll. That is not good.
Oh my god!
It is not good at all. He looks over in your direction and cocks his head to the side. Stay where you are. Right. He then pokes Armand with his sword to make sure Armand's dead, and he'll move up to there. Sienna.
I can't believe that you've killed Aman, you son of a bitch. I never attacked anybody with lethal force. And Aman accidentally kills one guy.
Then
And you
yield.
stab him in the back. I am going to wow, that's a way to kill myself. He doesn't seem to be slowed at all by his armor, does he?
No.
Yeah, so I can't even run away from him then.
He hasn't had to be moving very fast, but yes, he seems to be okay with it.
Looking down this corridor.
Yep, it comes to a dead end. It seems to be. It's dark down there. There is no light source. The only light is what is eking through from the sconce behind you.
Yeah. I have alchemical rope. I'm just wondering if I can climb up with alchemical rope because like adheres to people or stuff. Do I like run around him with alchemical rope and be like, I'm just trying to work out if that would work.
Chemical. So the
Alchemical rope, a tube that shoots goo up to 30 feet will stick and then harden to rope-like consistency. Oh, after a minute. Okay, so I just have to survive for 10 rounds. Easy.
easy peasy.
Easy. I'll just coat him in goo and then survive for 10 rounds. Aminamon's dead. I don't think I can get out of here. I say I surrender. I surrender. You've killed a man. I didn't kill anybody. I surrender.
Okay, Azuld.
Zold's gonna pick up that axe.
Okay, that's one action.
Cool. Going to attempt to move silently.
Okay, go for it. Cool. Where are you moving silently to?
I know, trying to get some backstabbiness. So
You move 3
1,
squares.
2, 3, and try and appear less than line of sight.
All right.
Crash behind the
The
tools.
guard will say, "Close the door and drop your weapons."
Okay. I don't even have a weapon, but okay.
You have a saber at your side. It's clear you have a weapon.
Oh, you want me to draw it and then drop it? Okay.
Or you can just release it from your weapon belt. If it's sheathed, just take the whole weapon off and the scabbard and release it to the ground.
Okay.
All right. He's got his sword pointed towards you, Sienna.
I will. Yeah, I'll unhook my saber. I guess I don't have a weapon belt or anything, but I just like pull it out of the sash. It's still in a sheath, and throw it at his feet.
Okay.
And yeah, I reach behind me to try and shut the door.
Okay. Isolde, what are you doing?
I'm going to attempt to sneak up on him and backstab him.
Okay, make a move silently.
All right.
That is good.
Definitely need that.
He is concentrating on Sienna at this point in time.
All right. All right. Let's get some two-handed axe action going. So.
It is a stonking, great big great axe.
All right. Should I just roll a d20 for that one?
Yep.
Because I don't have access to the thing's sheet.
That's all right. Let's see if it's important or not.
That's right, because when you roll on that 20, it doesn't matter. 8, it matters. That's effectively a 12.
Yeah, it's not enough. Fuck me.
All right.
Probably not enough.
It hits
his shield.
It hits his armor and takes a big scratch across the back of the breastplate. And he goes, "What the fuck?" He turns around and he says, "Drop the axe. I don't want to kill any of you. Well, we'll want to talk to you." Sienna.
Hmm. Did he turn around to look at?
At Isolde,
Isolde?
yes.
I'm just gonna step through the door and shut it.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't have a working lock anymore, so I'm just hoping that I'm now trapped here forever.
Cool. All right. Let me.
Hopefully there's a way forward, but if there isn't, you know, we'll see. I mean, it's, you know, I've been involved in a robbery with multiple deaths, so I'm hoping there's another way out, but I'm not surrendering. That's definitely hanging by the neck till dead. So
Cool. All right. Isolde, what are you doing?
Ah, freaking hell. Well, clearly I don't have any other choice than to try and take a look at that armor thing because I can't escape. And yeah, yep. Picture of death.
victory of
I mean,
death. Oh my god.
I don't think there's any other good options here.
Does she have any cool items that are like one use? That's exactly the same roll as the other one, unfortunately.
Yep. Not good enough.
Well, cool. You're on your own, Aaron.
All right. He sighs. You know what he's going to do, actually? He's going to try and disarm you.
Oh, he's fancy.
Let's go to the house rules. Let's go to option combat rules. And disarming in melee. Alright. To attempt to disarm an opponent, the character must declare it before taking an action. Both the attacker and defender make an attack roll modified by the size of the weapons used by both. If one combatant is substantially larger than the other, the larger combatant gains a further +2 bonus. The attacker must beat both an AC of 0 and beat by more than 5 the AC that the defender manages. Alright, so you have a large weapon that's +4. He has a medium weapon that's +2. So you get +4 on your attack roll, including the bonus of the weapon. He
That'd be okay, so that much.
doesn't matter. He can't do it anyway. He had to beat armor class 0.
Okay. I guess I don't know.
Yep, he misses. Okay. Sienna, you're in the dark.
Sienna. I don't actually have
Right source?
a light source, but I do have a light. Oh wait, I don't have a lighter. That's the other character.
Didn't you?
Damn it.
How are you doing things? You sparking
I
things?
know. I thought she had the lighter thing, but I had read that on the other character sheet when I was looking at the rope and grapple hook.
Cool.
Ooh.
That's all right. We will say that for continuity, you had a sparker.
Excellent. Then I will. Oh, I already used my sack. Well, I will feel around, see if there's like a torch or anything inside the corridor that I can light.
Actually, I would have used my sack to do the shingles.
Why would we have used yours? Yeah.
Because you said because you were distracting them while I did the shingles.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'll take like a string off the top of the sack so that I can light like a wick, just like a.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
Cool.
a string.
All right. I'll put a tiny light source in there then.
Tiny light source.
Let's
All of 5 feet demolition, please.
Let me give it.
And I don't have a saber anymore either. Yeah. Oh, I do have a weapons belt. Oh, I was wrong.
There you go. Tiny light source.
Oh. Nice. Sweet. Well, that's what I do. Unwind a piece of string, light it. It's dark in here. Good luck, Isolde. I believe in you.
That makes one of us. I mean, maybe I believe this is all. I'm not sure I believe in my dice rolls. Find
I
out.
pray to what's the one who dwells below? What's his name?
Oh, of the
They
god. Yeah. What's his name? Fuck. He put me on the spot, and I created the fuckers.
Anyway, I pray to the one who dwells below for a glorious victory for Isolde.
Okay. All
Who's
right.
next?
It
It's
is Isolde.
Okay.
You mean he who dwells in despair?
Yes.
You laugh.
Yeah, that guy. Laugh.
All right.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Isolde?
All right. Oh, maybe we can hit
That's
something.
pretty good. I mean, I don't know what your bonuses are.
No, do I? There's a.
That
Well,
might hit.
what's that? Unnatural 20.
Yeah.
All right. He falls over dead.
Wow.
Could you hit him with a great axe? You son of a.
It's a pretty handy great axe. Let's just say that.
Oh.
I sort of. She walks over the door and says, "He's dead now."
Okay. See if you can get this door open. Good luck. I start checking for traps here with the collapsible pole. The collapsible
Well,
pole do. I think that's fragile. Collapsible pole. Oh, that's that grapple. Collapsible pole can be collapsible. Full extenders doesn't have a string.
Can be collapsed to 0.5. That can be reasonably concealed or stowed inside a carrying container, such as a backpack or satchel. That's a grapple. Sorry, collapsible pole. Fully extended is a 10-foot pole, but doesn't have the regular strength of a normal pole, and any use of it for exerting moderate or greater pressure risks of breaking on the roll of 1 on a 1d6. So that is if you try to use it to prod the floor or stuff like that. On a 1 on a 1d6, it will break because you have to exert pressure to impart weight.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
1d6. Ah,
The floor seems sturdy.
sweet. Then I'll go check the walls myself.
Okay.
all right. Well, I guess I'm not putting the. I think I like this axe. I'm not sure. Maybe does the axe like me? I don't know. I try and open the door.
Right, you can open it.
Oh, nice. I just melted the lock.
Mhm.
I didn't jam it afterwards.
Okay.
Do you know the way
Does,
from here?
yes. Do I have a light source?
There is a torch right there.
I'm gonna pick that torch up.
Okay, so if I go to the light layer and I grab that, and I put that on the token layer, and then I go controlled by Zelmarro. There you go. You can now move said torch.
So,
That will be your turn. Your round. All right.
Oh,
Well,
that's a better way.
we're out of rounds now, so feel free to do what you want.
okay. Cool. So
I'll get out of your way so you can find the secret passages.
yes. And then you can unlock it.
Yeah, that sounds good. I start searching this guy.
Okay.
Stuff.
He looks like where the axes bit into him, the skin around it has gone black and he's withered, and his eyes have gone milky white.
What does the horrific great axe that this person's carrying look like?
It looks like a normal great axe,
Mm,
but she does seem to be coveting it somewhat at the moment.
okay.
He had plate and mail, which is now destroyed. He had a large shield. He had a helmet. He had an arming sword, and he had a dirk. He has a belt pouch,
Ooh. What's in the belt pouch?
a potion, and some coins.
Excellent. I will take the potion and coins.
You knew that Amman said may have had some useful stuff on it as well.
Yeah.
I attempt to find this.
You know where
I-
the information you had tells you where the door is. That was the last bit of info you had.
Cool. Well, let's confirm that. I'll also attempt it. I suppose I can attempt to.
It is now no longer secret. You do find it. It is in the place that your information told you.
Excellent. I'm going to check if it traps.
Okay. Make a roll.
Cool. Percentile, isn't it?
Yes. Or you can just use the thief
Why am I not getting the thief skills up?
click on the token.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, because I had the torch selected as well.
Aha, yes. Yep, they're token actions.
Grab a bear, find a remove traps. Go.
You are on the money, but there is no trap.
Right. Sienna, do you want to try and unlock this?
Yeah, sure. I'm just looting Aman's stuff and putting his slippers. Well, I'm going to take his slippers. I'm not going to put them on. Poor Aman. Poor murder machine.
He seemed like a useful comrade.
It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, but I want his healing potion because I've used mine. Yes, I will try to unlock this door if it's locked.
It is locked.
Alright.
All right. Let's do this. Unfortunately, I've already used my asset.
Yeah.
Sad.
So we'll guard the whatchamacallit. We'll guard the door, but make it look closed.
That is not good.
Holy shit. Okay. I thought that was a 39. It was a 90.
Make another roll for me, please.
It
Oh
exploded.
dear.
Just another D100 or?
Yep, just another open locks roll for me, please. I want to see how badly you screwed it up.
10 out of 10.
You fucked it.
Oh.
Your pry bar gets caught in the lock as you're trying to twist the mechanism, and it then catches upon your pick, and your pick snaps within the mechanism.
God damn it! Didn't we have keys? This is what the keys were for.
You do have keys.
Fuck.
What's this door made out of?
Stone,
Hmm.
since it is a secret door, and it is intending to look like a wall.
Let's see if we can feed of strength it or get out of here. Maybe there's another secret door we can use instead.
You can potentially clear the jam if someone can make a pick lock roll with their thieves tools, because the thieves tools also include needle nose pliers, and you've got your own. So there'll be another pry bar and pick. you can try to use to fix the lock.
All right.
I'm gonna spare a set of tools now.
Do you want to have a go at it, Assault? I'm just gonna go get the. I'm gonna get those replacement bits that I just broke from somewhere. I move over to Oman's body and collect the broken pieces.
You're going to Aldi.
Yeah, that's right.
Thief tool
Just
Aldi.
quickly nip over to the servo.
Tools
And,
open locks.
Cool. Do you want to make a roll to try and clear the jam?
I believe.
Isolde?
Yeah, it didn't go well.
It didn't?
It sounded like it went better than Sienna's, but not quite.
All right, I'll give you another chance to try and clear it.
Anything went better than Sienna's.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure that I say to Sienna, I still think you got a better chance of doing this than I do. Maybe I'll wait for you.
Yeah. I was just getting the new tools. All right. I'll come back. I'll go to go.
All right,
Get him away.
go for it. Make that roll.
We'll see.
We will. Okay, you have now cleared the jam. You've cleared the lock.
I see if any of the keys work.
Okay, you start going through them, and eventually one does fit it.
Nice. All right. I will unlock it with the key.
Okay, it is unlocked. That's a lot easier, isn't it?
Ah! Ah!
Okay, as you open the door, this thing here jumps. It's kind of is on all fours. Whoa!
Oh God.
It's
Getting even worse.
It starts jumping around. It moves more like an animal.
Oh my God. I'm going to test this piece of ground for traps with the collapsible pole.
Okay.
Ka-chunk. Yup.
When I don't think we should let that one out.
It doesn't look like treasure, so no, I don't want to collect it. You're correct. Why is this random person over here in with the treasure? You, girl. Why are you in with those boxes?
She looks up at you. She seems to be weak. Free me.
Is she shackled or something?
Nope. But she is within the boxes. They have curses upon them. Free me.
Mm-hmm.
She
What are
looks
these
at.
things in here?
They are equipment, pieces of equipment. She looks at Isolde. Free me, Isolde.
No. I see if any of the keys work on this door.
They do.
Nice. I start collecting that equipment. It seems like it could be fancy.
Cool. I asked Sienna for the for the keys.
What?
I
You want
will.
the key?
Well, you
You came here for wealth, did you not?
Yes.
I can get you as much wealth as you want.
Oh,
All
that
the
sounds
wealth.
I'm just like trying to collect this equipment, and I'm not going to come back to give Isolde the keys, but if she comes to me, I'm sort of holding them out as I'm scooping stuff into my
I will
stack.
take them.
Okay.
I'll take them and see if any of these keys open that door.
As soon as she starts doing that, however much loot I've gathered, I just run.
Okay.
I'm having nothing to do with this shenanigans. I've gathered some gear of this stuff. I'm out of here. Bye. I'm not with the crazy person with the soul-sucking axe releasing the ancient horror from blah blah blah. and yeah, I run. So
Okay, you can run. Premierzeld. There is not much time. We need to meet up with Yestel and the others.
Very well. I unlock the door.
All right, we'll leave it there.
oh, okay. I was gonna say if I can jam this door, I do.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. If I can jam the door, I do. But
That's fine. You do.
I don't know if that helps, but I did my part. Yep.
Cool.
Poor
I
murder
did my part.
machine.
We created an urban legend.
Murder machine was my favorite murder machine that I've ever come across.
1, 2.
He
All
was
right.
unstoppable force until he was stopped.
Mhm.
He was punching above his weight for a long time.
He was. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, shit. Hey, I feel like Sienna did okay. Yes, she lost a companion for life, but she gained his healing potion and some other potion, so
And some other random loot, so not completely out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that loot's probably pretty good too.
Yeah, for a
Hopefully.
level 2.
Hopefully it makes up for a dead friend. Oh yeah, and I didn't give any of the coin pouches that I gathered to
It's all
Isolde.
Exactly.
I got off with all the loot, which is actually pretty good.
one and done.
One and done.
Sure.
I hope she has fun in I don't know where she goes from here, but she's not staying in this fucking town, that's for sure.
Yeah.
She's
You
going
know,
back to the Pirate Isles.
there's a pirate king to the south.
You're right. Yes. Yes.
Is
And I will kill
saying a
myself
lot of
to do the serpent.
good things that people like yourself are listening to.
Yes, yes. Yes. Boss, you should hire me. I'm the river serpent. I'm pretty good. I can get around. I can do things.
Cool. I'll finish the recording there. Thank you.